Hello.
Hello, everyone.
What's going on out there, people? How are we doing this evening? Welcome. We have so much stuff that's going on tonight. I didn't even hit the pre-show sponsor video thing. We're just cutting that tonight. We're just cutting it off. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Are we coming in loud and clear? What is up? How is everyone doing tonight? How are you doing, my dear?
I'm doing great.
Are you doing good?
I'm doing good.
All right. Who can tell me? Can you hear me? Are we good? Are we golden out there? Hold on. I can find out right here. Yes, we are. Okay, there we go. Taking matters into my own hands. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Sharon at Sea Monday Night Livestream. My name is Jamie.
And I'm Sharon.
And together we are
Sharon at Sea.
Although we're minus a few people. Matthew's not here right now. And of course, you know the other dear family members of Sharon at Sea. They're in the chat right now. Please give them all of your attention. Listen to the rules. Don't get lippy with them because they will drop a hammer and a nail on you in a heartbeat. Of course, we're talking about Nurse Nancy, the lovely and talented Nancy Plack, and Leanne, the nail, Francesconi, holding down the fort, keeping the chat in check for us. Thank you, ladies, for being here. We love you both. And on a side note, make sure you check out Nurse Nancy's YouTube channel. She's been working hard, putting out videos. She's got a lot of stuff coming out, so give that girl some love after the show, okay? Get on over there. What's going on, everybody? Should we say hi, or do we jump right into it? What do we do?
I think we need to say hi to everyone.
Do we need to say hi? Do you want to handle all the good evenings tonight, or you want me to do it?
You do it. You do that best.
Okay. Thank you. That's the first time you ever told me that I do something the best. Usually you say that you do it better than me.
Wow.
First off, let's give a big toast. Happy holiday. I feel like this begins the holiday season. Do you feel that way?
It does.
I
know some people have already started decorating their houses for Christmas.
Yes.
I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah, that's a little ballsy. Just saying.
We have not started decorating yet. We usually wait until after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
We actually usually wait till around the first week of December.
Sorry, I get an itchy nose.
But this year we are going to be decorating this upcoming weekend, the weekend of Thanksgiving, because that's just what works best for us with our schedules this year.
Yes, we have, for the first time in a long time, you are not working at all for Thanksgiving, right?
No, I usually always work on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
That's the holiday that I end up working on. And this year, I'm not working. So.
And I won't be working. I'll be enjoying a 4-day weekend, believe it or not. We are even contemplating whether we want to go out and throw some elbows Black Friday morning. So we'll see how that plays out. And of course, we already had our Thanksgiving family celebration the other week when everyone could get together. So we're just wide open to do whatever we want to do on Thanksgiving.
We're actually even thinking about...
No, we're not.
Yeah,
I know what you're going to say, but we're not thinking about it.
We're thinking about driving up north on Thanksgiving Day with our daughter and possibly cutting down our own Christmas tree. I don't know. We did that once with her before.
Yes.
And it was kind of a funny story, actually.
Well,
we had the worst Christmas tree we've ever had in our life.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to take a chance at that again.
The experience of cutting down your own tree is amazing, especially if it's snowing. I mean, it's unbelievable. 2 hours north of us, we can get into snow and cold weather and chilled temperatures. So the experience was awesome, but the tree was not what you... It was like borderline Charlie Brown Christmas tree, but just larger.
They're
it
so
looked the same
huge.
as
They're
one
like,
of those
these trees
things.
are like 20 feet tall, I think, and
Yes.
you have to, practically cut them in half, and there's just not as many branches on them, and we have a lot of decorations, and so I guess that year we couldn't put hardly any of our decorations on. So.
Yeah, we had like 9 bulbs hanging from it and a couple of strands of lights.
So it's kind of funny. It's one of those stories that we always look back on and laugh. So.
All right, let's get in the mix and say hi to everybody. First off, let me say cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Oh.
Happy holidays to you all.
Cheers. I'm drinking it's a sparkling wine tonight.
Mm.
I actually found
Delicious.
my favorite red wine, and I was looking at it online for some reason, and I ran across it. They make the exact same one in a sparkling wine.
Ooh.
So I went out and found that this morning, and it's good.
There you go. So that's what Sharon at Sea does with her mornings. She goes out looking for alcohol.
Well,
now you know.
no, I was out shopping.
Now you know the truth.
Anyways, and you know, I found the wine.
I want to acknowledge the people that were here early. There are a select few folks that always seem to get in the chat before we even go live, and we love when you guys do that. And we usually try to pop in real quick and say hi. So let's start saying hi to a few folks. At 6:52 is when my chat begins. That's my time. So 8 minutes before the live show even starts. Margaret Wilson, what's going on? Lovely to see you out there. Adventures of David and Aaron. Craving Cruises here. Of course, Nurse Nancy. Sheila Bossiger in the house. Wanda Byram. Wanda, lovely to have you here. Amy Caphart's here. Dante Slocum is here. Susan White. Myling Cologne. What's going on, Myling? Glad to have you. Sharon Toner Clarkson. Lovely to see you as well. Ice Tick.
I haven't seen the Ice
What's
Tick
up,
in
Ice Tick? We're good to see you.
forever.
Where the heck have you been, Ice Tick? We're glad to see you. We thought maybe you're doing some hard time. We weren't quite sure. Pamela Fortin is here, or is it 14? I'm not sure, Pamela. Set me straight. You're new to the channel. We love having you here. Welcome, welcome. Jennifer Kildo is here. What's going on, Jennifer? Richard Norwood in the house. Nancy Kerstetter is here. What's up, Nancy? Mary Todd. Pam Schatz, the Flamingo Vagabond, is here. Hello, Pam. Lovely to see you. Sandra McKendrick. What's up? Susan White is here. Nails by Mares Travels. What's going on, Nails by Mares? Lovely to see you. Spikers Crazy Cruisers are here. We're not even tipping the iceberg. Debbie Moser's in the house. Riding with Larry. What's going on, Larry? Good to have you here, buddy. Glad to have you. Whenever I see Larry or anybody who was on our group cruise, it reminds me of the amazing time we had. We just put out our vlog, our day in Cozumel on the Sharon at Sea group cruise. Once we got through a little of the encore stuff, we jumped back into that. We still have 1 or 2 videos to go on the group cruise to put out before we get into any encore vlogs from our time on the encore. So we're just trying to kind of space it out and, you know, not be all over the place, but we're kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
The Wifey Poo is here. Amy Rogers is here. Blaine 2007. What's up, Blaine? Susan White's in the house. How you doing, Susan? Mo Life Travels. Jeffrey Lara is here. Jeffrey, are we going to be cruising with Jeffrey? Is that the name that I recall?
Yeah,
Jeffrey, you're on the Panorama, aren't you, buddy? On the inaugural?
I believe so.
We're going to see you there. Josh Odom's here. What's going on, Josh? Mo Life Travels. What is up? Craving Cruises here. Michigan Mom's in the house. Lewis Barnett. What's up? Lewis says, brr, must be a little chilly. Keto Kim Travels is here. TP in the house. Lovely to see you. Number One Mama. What's up, Number One Mama? I think I said already, but if I didn't, Adventures of David and Aaron. Gentlemen, always lovely to see you guys. Lisa Wise. Holly Ayers is here. Kim Surratt in the house. What's up from Quebec, Canada? Hello from up north. Great to have you here. Crystal Moser's in the house. Travel Yogi Eat is here. Daniel Erritz in the house. What is up? Neela Beckles is here. Nick Rod 32. What's going on, buddy? Big Pap. Oh, Big Pap. Big Pap. Mark and Michelle Stanford. The Paps are here. What's going on? Lovely to see you guys. Great to have you. Hank Shannon's here. What is up, Hank? Linda Kuziak. Kevin Bluck. Sheila Brooks is here. Gina Bird. Richard Van Den Arden. What is up? Hold on. Richard Van Den Arend. Let me say that right, Richard. Are you making notes?
No.
Are you writing me a note?
No.
No? I'm sorry.
No.
You always try to do things secretly, and I always blow it. I'm so sorry about that. I'm terrible with that. There's Leanne Franciscone in the house. What is up? The Klaykowskis. John Klaykowski is there. I wonder if John ever has Stella there. Or do you think Kelly's ever there? I know Caitlin's out and about. She's not going to be home, or she's not there. She does her own thing. But I wonder if John has the other lovely Clayco ladies there. What do you think?
I don't know.
Stella, if you're out there, happy Thanksgiving, Stella. Who else do we have here? Darlene Crone, what's up? Might miss some long day and I'm sick. Husband probably glad I can't talk. Oh, come on, Darlene. Darlene, if you have to bail out, we understand. Ralph Field is there. We're going to see Ralph on the Panorama. I know we're going to see Ralph. No Whammies is here. Chris C. Daniel Donnelly. What's up, Daniel? Ruby Tobar is in the house. Lovely to see you. Kathy Zoda is here. Gucci's in the house. What is up, Gucci? What else do we have going on here? Jason Behrens is here. Amy Franzak's in the house. What's going on, Amy? Wanda Perlman. Wanda? Wanda Perlman just dropped a super chat on us. You know, it's we appreciate super chats. I mean, they're so generous and they help support the channel, and we really, really appreciate that. And I want to say some things, but not many people know who Wanda Perlman is, and it'll make me sound like a jerk, but it's an inside joke. But Wanda, Thank you, Wanda. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I didn't know where I wanted to go with that, and I just decided to say thank you. For those of you that know Wanda, you'll understand why I was a little of a klep there and struggling. And for those who don't know Wanda, well, I don't know. Ask me later on. If you hear an hour or two, ask about Wanda Proman.
The group cruise videos.
Yes, there you go.
Especially the pre-group cruise video, the first one.
Perfect, Sharon. Perfect.
You'll find out who won it.
Perfect. Bill Leach is in the house. What's going on, Bill Leach? Glad to see you here, buddy. Gucci Mademoiselle. Susan White is here. Jennifer Akara is in the house. What's up, Jennifer? Lovely to see you. Jim D is here. Greg and Felicia Welch. Jesse Sykes. Easy to come 54. What'd you say? I did say Keto Cam. I sure did. Thank you very much. Stephen Ames is here. What's up, Stephen? Julie McConnell is in the house. Zach Turnt. How you doing, Zach? Marty's here. Lori Caparazzo is in the house. Just me. Taxi Lockwood. Hello. What's going on? Thank you for saying hi to Matthew. Matthew, as usual, is doing his thing in his room. We try to get him in. Every week we say, do you want to go on the live? And he goes, yeah, I'm busy. No. What are you going to do?
Sometimes he pops in, though, so he'll probably see it when he pops in.
Margaret Wilson, thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate that. That is lovely of you. Thank you. We are already we're already 10 minutes behind. I think we can catch up. Hughes Cruise Views. What is going on? Windy and snow soon here in Vegas.
Being behind?
Us being behind?
I mean, with
how dare you?
I mean, with the show.
Yeah.
We can stay on as long as we want. How can we be behind?
Hell yeah. Hit me right here.
Oh, how was it?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Awkward. Tony Jackson's here. The Traveling Gilberts are here. Pam S is in the house. I think I said hi to Pam, but Pam deserves a second one if I didn't. Lori DeShiel is in the house. What's up, Lori? Lovely to see you here. Where else am I? I just jumped ahead in the chat. I just lost the whole dang thing. Let's see.
Yeah, I think you were way up more.
I don't know if Easy to See Me 54 is busting my chops. Said cheers, big ears. So, and if you're talking about these, thank you very much. I grew them myself. That's very nice. Linda Land, thank you so much for the super chat. Very nice of you.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Cheers to you guys. Thank you.
Cheers.
Crazy Cat Traveler, I see you there. I don't cook, so I'm entrusted. All I'm entrusted with on Thanksgiving is the wine. Very good. Anoop is here. What is going on, Anoop? Anoop is one of our friends that we saw and said hi to us on the Encore. That was so cool. Thanks, Anoop. Desiree A is in the house. Did I already say hi to Wanda Byram?
You did.
Okay. York Ragsdale is here. What's going on, Yorkie?
You can always say hi again.
Hello, Wanda. Glad to have you. Lovely to see York. Julie McConnell, Joseph Johnson, Griff and Alyssa are in the house. What is going on, kids? Lovely to see you. I may have, if you're around later, just watch for something. Watch for the time machine later, Griff. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Lizzie Ames is in the house. What's going on, Lizzie Ames? Robert from Life with Faber. What's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. You and Faber, lovely to see you. Michelle Stamper, there you are. Yvette Allen's here. Stephen Hayes is here. Linda Lou's in the house. What's up, Linda? Clay Kowski says, so many peeps. Hello, everyone, and Robert. Kimberly Vickers is here. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Janice Billy's in the house. Michelle M is here. Hi, see Cindy. What's going on, Cindy and Paul? Lovely to see you guys here. I know you guys got a glimpse of them on the group cruise stuff as well. Hey guys, while I'm doing this, I have a few more hours to go of the greeting and saying hi to everybody. While I'm doing it, please feel free, if you're a creator, drop that you're a creator into the chat so people know to go check out your channel. You know, I mean later, you know, after the show at a later time, not like now, but a little bit later. But drop that in now while I wrap up this big old greeting deal. Pamela said both ways is correct. Okay, Pamela, I'm just gonna go with Pamela Fortin 500. Lacia Vincent, what's going on? Chris Barnett is here. What's up, Chris? Oh, Timothy Walters. I'm here with my NyQuil shooters. Couldn't miss the live.
Oh, Timothy.
Timothy, are you feeling under the weather and you're doing NyQuil shooters, or you're just looking for a cheap buzz? You can tell us. We're all friends here.
Oh my gosh. I hope you feel better soon, Timothy.
Yes, dude. Get better. Thank you very much. Thank you. Who else is in the house tonight? Whitney Castillo is here. What's up, Whitney? Alexandria Reshar, what's up? Said I love your videos. They really help me prepare for the cruise. Thank you. That is very nice of you. We really, really appreciate that. Katie Calling is here. Hello, new to the chat. Katie, lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for getting involved. We really appreciate it. Julie McConnell's in the house. Monica Helton said, love you guys, 87 days till the cruise. Marky Mark is here. What's up, Marky Mark? Deborah Yee from Gilbert, Arizona.
Oh, wow.
You're our neighbor. What's going
Yeah.
on? Sandra McKendrick, thank you so much. Best cruise channel, never stop. Thank you, Sandra.
Aw,
that
thank
is the
you,
sweetest
Sandra.
thing.
That
We
is.
really
That is
appreciate
so
that.
kind.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Jeffrey said, I am going. Wanda Perlman said, hi guys, good to see so many people here. Everyone remember to hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Wanda. Always real, just to irk me. I think just to irk me, Wanda Perlman gets on.
I think you're just upset because Wanda kind of ditched out on your on the group cruise and didn't show up.
Yeah, Wanda was a no-show, all right. Wanda's a no-show. I hope Wanda no-shows the rest of my life. Holly Johnson is here. What's going on? Joe Dura in the house. What's up? Shirla Dixon's in the house. What's going on, guys? Let's see. Griffin and Alyssa are having some signal dropping down to 2 bars. Come on, man.
Oh, no.
Get that internet handled over there, Griffin and Alyssa. We need you guys up and running strong. Cheryl Adamson is here. Kim B. Emma was my cruise director this summer. She was amazing. So much energy. You will love her on the Panorama.
Oh, yeah.
We are super excited to see her and say hi.
are.
We are also. I'm also wondering if we're going to get to see John Healed.
I think
Some of
we
you say
will.
held, but I say healed.
It's healed. Yeah. Well,
He better be there.
I know he'll be there the night before. We'll see him the night before.
I hope so. Nicole Campbell is here. Okay, we've said hi to a lot of people. Doris Rose, Tanya Borquez is here. Who else?
Oh, I thought I saw someone, but no.
Nope. Leanne said that is generous, Wanda
Oh,
Perlman.
Patty
Don't
Perlman.
encourage Wanda.
Did you say hi to Patty?
What's up, Patty? Shorty Moto. What's going on, Shorty Moto? Shorty, I don't know if I know Shorty Moto. I already said hi to Lori, right? Excellent. Lori, let me say hi to Amber as well, to the 2 of you ladies out there. Lovely, lovely ladies. And Tony, I don't know if your Mariah's out there, your lovely daughter. Say hi to her as well. And say hi to the rest of them too. Luscious Linda, Diane, she might be out there too. The whole dang crew, you crazy sons of guns
Yeah.
that were on that group cruise. You guys
They
were
were so
awesome.
much fun.
Nancy Wickersham is here. Nancy Wickersham with Dan Barry, home after a symphony cruise last week. That is awesome.
Yeah.
We hope you had a blast on that. I'm sure that you did. Kayla Lemrick is here. I'm sure James Lemrick is somewhere nearby. Diane Rosam's here. Chris Clarkson, any relation to Kelly? Chris Clarkson from Toronto. What's going on, Chris? Tina and Rick Spencer are in the house. Linda is so happy she made it to a live show. It's been a couple weeks of replays. We're happy you made it too. Thanks so much for being
good.
here. Thank you. I think we got everybody. I know I missed some people. I'm going to jump down. Peter Hone, there you are. I was typing a response last night. Did Carnival fix the issues with the new elevator system? Peter said. No, I mean, technically to them there aren't any issues. The elevator works. It sucks. The whole new elevator process kind of stinks.
Well, I think it wouldn't probably be really that bad if everyone knew how to use it. I think the problem is so many people don't know how to use it. They don't use it properly, and then it ends up affecting everyone on
Yes.
the cruise. So.
All right, listen, I'm jumping to the bottom of the chat. If we missed you, please say hi again. We didn't mean to. We don't want to leave anybody out. That's why we try to say hi to everyone when we can. Big Pap is saying, please get a window or balcony room for Sheila Bossiger.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little inside joke. Sheila.
She has one on the next time.
She better.
So no excuses for sleeping, Sheila.
No.
There's no sleeping allowed.
Oh, hold on. Linda Kuziak, I'm Luscious Linda from Canada. Oh, okay. That's a different Linda.
Wow.
A different
There's
Luscious
two
Linda.
Luscious Lindas.
I can't. Wow, that's a lot of Luscious Lindas to handle.
Yeah.
Nails by Mare said, any more cabins booked for the, hold on, I lost it. I'm coming back to it. Any more cabins booked for the 2021 group cruise, Sharon?
Since last week, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they keep.
They're coming in slow and steady.
Yeah, there's a few. Probably maybe 3 or 4 since last week. I mean, it's we just booked a few this week for the 2020 group cruise as well, which is almost sold out. So.
Wow. Craving Cruises, oh my God, thank you so much. That is extremely over the top generous. See you on the Panorama. Here is for the first round for you two.
Right.
Thank you so much. That is so
cannot
sweet.
wait to meet
Well, make
you.
sure when you see us, come running up and give me a big hug, please. Either one of you. I love hugs. I'm a hugger. So, yes. Didn't you see that time I hugged Roy Shows?
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I love a good hug. I love a good hug.
Oh,
Lou
hey.
Fran Martinez, what's going on?
I was just thinking,
What?
since last week, I don't think, no, because it was after, I think, our live show last week.
Mhm.
On the group cruise for 2020,
Mhm.
our daughter decided to join in and come. So she just booked last week.
Boy, that's going to be amazing.
So our youngest daughter is going to be coming with her husband and
Two.
their son, who is 3. Well, actually, he'll be 4. And the new little baby that we've been showing.
Little baby
pictures.
Luke that
So
you've
he'll
seen
be
there.
on board too.
Yes.
So the 4 of them will be coming on the group cruise.
That is right. Special guest stars. Lucas Bruns is here. Said you didn't get me. I got you, dude. I got you now, Lucas. I got you now. Melissa Zimmerman is here. Hello, Melissa.
Oh,
Speaking of
Melissa.
beautiful daughters,
Melissa's
there's
here.
another one. Melissa Zimmerman
Now,
is
if we
here.
can just get Melissa on the group cruise. Too.
Yeah, Melissa. Come on, sign up. I know you can pull it off. Colin Gleek is here. What's going on, Colin? Lovely to have you. Carl Heinz Mole in the house. What's up, Carl? All the beautiful Lindas. That's what Linda Lou said. The Lindas are so beautiful. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. I don't even know where that. Who made that up? Get down to brass tacks. What do we got going on tonight, Sharon? Let's talk about stuff.
Well, we thought since the holidays are.
I have notes. I got my notes. Do you have your notes?
Kind of, yeah.
All right. Well, I swear that we try to stay organized and stay on topic each week, and you know that we just get way off topic. So I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Melissa said, isn't it going out of New York City? No, that's 2021, Melissa. But
Yeah.
if you can't make it in 2020, that would be perfect because I know you're wanting to go to New York.
Yes. Melissa, I know that you like to have a good time, and
So
based on that, 2021 is the one for you. 2020 is going to be amazing, but if you want to be with a group that is mega party animal crazy, 2021 is the way to go.
I know she wants to go to New York. So
Nancy is so right. Brass tacks better than brass knuckles. York Ragsdale is saying meow to Crazy Cat Traveler. He can't use his soundboard here, so he's just actually saying meow to Crazy Cat. And for those of you that are fans of the Ship Show, we would like to wish you a special bagak this evening as well from our friends John and York. All right, so what do we got cooking, Sharon? Let's talk about some stuff.
We thought we would talk a little bit about the holidays and
Thank you, Nancy.
Cruising around the holidays.
Yes.
So, who has cruised for the holidays? Who maybe hasn't cruised but it's on their bucket list? Or what are some of the fun things that you found that were fun when you did cruise for the holidays?
Yes.
I know we have never officially cruised during like the Thanksgiving, Christmas holidays. I think the only holiday was Halloween that we've cruised for so far. But someday we would like to. We'd actually like to do a New Year's Eve cruise sometime, I think, more so than Christmas. I cannot leave Christmas, leave the family for Christmas, even though I would love to cruise. I just can't leave the family at Christmas. So I don't know if I'll ever cruise during Christmas.
I would love to leave the family on Christmas. I would give them their presents and say, open these on Christmas morning.
Now, if
I'll see you
the
guys
whole
in a few
family
days.
wanted to cruise for Christmas, that would be fun.
Is that? Are you trying to give a hint? Is that what you got them for Christmas?
No, not this year.
I'm glad I didn't ruin that for Melissa. Well, I don't know. I mean, we've talked about it, and we even said, what if we've looked at cruising during the holiday time, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. It is so expensive.
Well, it is expensive.
And I don't know why. I mean, what changes with the cruise line? Is it just a popular time?
Yeah, it's the holidays.
Man, I don't know. It's just so darn expensive.
Yeah.
And so we really haven't done it yet. But we're curious out there, who has cruised during the holidays? Who wants to cruise? Throw it in the chat real quick so we can see what you guys are up to. Kim Taylor.
I guess, I don't know, maybe in the next couple of years we may try Thanksgiving, though. Cruise on Thanksgiving.
Well, maybe as Matthew gets a little older and that Christmas morning excitement, doesn't run out. Once the kids, I'm pretty sure once you hit 18, then Santa doesn't come to the house anymore. So once Santa stops coming, once you hit the age of 18, then I'm thinking we can take Matthew and go out.
Well, it's not though
and
just
something.
Christmas. It's all the stuff leading up to Christmas, the baking and the fun and that's what I enjoy. So
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm excited that we're going to be on the panorama and that it's going to be decorated for the holidays because we've never gotten to see it decorated for
That'll
Christmas.
be very cool.
So that'll be kind of nice to see.
We
that.
should take some video of that.
Oh, maybe we will. Good idea.
Okay, we'll think about it. We will think about it. Kim Taylor said we're going on our annual pre-Christmas cruise in 20 days. That sounds awesome. Noob mentions where's the 2020 group cruise going? I think John had said, yep, Bermuda. It's
Bermuda.
New York to Bermuda. We're staying in Bermuda for a couple days and then heading back to New York. It's going to be a nonstop Bermuda party. I can tell you that right now. Linda Lou's always wanted to go on a cruise for New Year's Eve. That would definitely be cool because then you don't have to drive home. You just have to waddle back to your stumble back to your cabin. I do both. I waddle and I stumble. So that's why I said that. Who else might have responded? I've done New Year's cruise, said Ruby Craig. Ruby, how did you like it? Was it wild and crazy? Was everyone up past midnight, or or did everyone bail out early because they were too busy partying? Sheila Bosker said bucket list. I'm on the breeze. But Sheila, is that for a holiday thing, or what are you talking about? Which breeze? Or are you just talking about the 2020 deal? Oh, you know what? I also want to make sure that we say a special hello to. We've said hi to York. But what about his lovely family as well? Bailey, okay, and Lisa Ragsdale. So hello to you guys as well. Cruising Christmas week on Symphony of the Seas. Desiree is. Oh my God, that'll be awesome, Desiree.
Amazing. I can't even imagine how they would have the Oasis class ships decorated with all everything they have on those ships.
For sure. Professor Eno, what's going on, buddy? Glad to have you. My twins are 19 and almost 20. They look forward to Christmas morning at home.
Yeah,
I guess sometimes you can't get away from that.
Yeah, I think Matthew's kind of a homebody like that too. I actually think he would, even though he loves to cruise, I don't know.
Think he'd shut that down?
Yeah, I don't think.
I think we could overrule him.
On Christmas.
I'm not gonna lie. Linda Land would love to cruise over the holidays, but the family says no. I came home from Paris on July 4th. Does that count? I was so jet lagged I saw 2 fireworks on TV that fell asleep. Sure, that counts. It's a holiday. Nancy likes the Halloween-themed cruising. Let's see. Blaine said, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. # believer. Yeah, why wouldn't you believe in Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Duh. Santa Claus is totally real. We are cruising in 2 weeks on the Valor. It was a cheap cruise. The only reason we booked it, said Judy B. Christmas with the Cranks is hilarious. Skipping Christmas to go on a cruise. 2020 group cruise, what month? Adventures of David and Aaron. It is October of 2021.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in finding out more, shoot Sharon an email, sharon@gmail.com, and you can get in on all the action.
I still have some cabins. I was able to grab some more cabins at the same price before the prices went up, so we still have a few more cabins. So I'm going to keep trying to get as many as I can until the price starts going up.
Linda Moeller, thank you so much for the super chat.
Linda,
that is lovely.
Thank you.
I'm kind of digging this new thing. So when you reach a certain amount of subscribers, you get like these stickers or fun little things you can put in the super chat. And like there's like a little green thing dancing on the screen right now, and it's super cool. So thank you very much, Linda. That is lovely of you. We really appreciate that. Timothy Walter said you'd think it'd be cheaper because everyone spends their time with family for Christmas. You would think so, but I don't know. I mean, I guess if you weigh it out, I mean, take the whole family for a cruise, or go through the chaos of the prep, the cooking, buying the food, doing all that stuff, or you could just say your present is a cruise. And imagine being on a cruise and just having someone else feeding you day in and day out through the holidays. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
One day we will
But I know
do it.
he means that so many people want to be with their family wise. But you know what? It's funny that you say that though, because the holiday cruises sell out pretty quickly.
Yes.
So there's a lot of people that actually really enjoy cruising on the holidays.
I guess so. Jamie Wilhite said, "What? Santa's not coming for my 64th Christmas? So sad." Sorry, Jamie. I figured you would have realized that over the past 20 or 30 or 40 years. Charles Hahn said, we're cruising December 7th. Looking forward to seeing the decorations on the ship. Right? We are totally looking forward to that. We'll see how cool it is. I just watched a video. Griff and Alyssa had a very cool video about their Disney cruise, and they were on there a couple weeks ago, and they had all their Christmas stuff up, and it looked so cool, and it looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they put theirs up, I guess, in November probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Professor Eno said we did New Year's at Disney one year, and that was awesome. So a New Year's cruise is a possibility.
Yeah.
Sharon, where are some 4 or 5 day cruises for New Year's? That's a loaded question, Professor Eno. I don't know if we can throw that out there right now.
There's a lot of them out there. They're out there.
There you go. Hi, see Cindy said, is there anything special on an Easter cruise? I think they do a service, but I don't know what else. They probably do some stuff for the kids. Easter egg hunt, I think. Didn't we cruise near or on Easter at one point?
Not on Easter, no.
Oh.
But yeah, I think they do some kind of a little Easter egg hunt, some special things for the kids.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the meal in the main dining room, I think they do something kind of maybe traditional for Easter.
A little something special. Little something special. Frank and Jen in Colorado. What is going on, Frank and Jen? Yep, that's what we're doing. Cruise is the family present. That is very cool. That is very cool. Debbie Moses said, the kids from the kids club all do a Christmas show, each sailing after Thanksgiving till Christmas. It's very cool, and the ship is decorated. We will definitely check that out if the kids are doing that.
I've seen people take on their cruises for the holidays when they're bringing their kids is the elf on the shelf. Does anyone have an elf on the shelf out there?
Oh yeah, you gotta make your elf has to be there. The elf, because you need to bring the elf. The parent usually does, because sometimes you have to communicate with the elf, and try to make contact with the elf. Because if you're not going to be home, you don't want the elf coming back and forth to the house. So I think if you send a special letter to the North Pole to Santa, Santa will allow you to communicate with the elf. And make some special arrangements.
I think every house has a little bit different rules with the
elf on the shelf parameters.
Yeah.
All right, I'm spinning my wheels right here with the elf on the shelf.
I know we have an elf on the shelf.
Somebody help me, get me out of this. Just me, Taxi Lockwood said, with the green environmental changes, how would New Year's work? No balloons and confetti. What about party hats? I wonder if they would. I can't imagine for the life of me that they would shut that down. We were on our recent video. I don't think so. We were at the white party on Carnival, and at the end of the video, we commented how it had changed. The last time we were there were glow sticks and like plastic things that you banged against each other. I think.
No, that's
at the white party.
Bangs?
Yeah, there were these bang sticks that you could hit.
Those were the glow sticks.
No. These were bigger sticks. You could see them in in our videos from back then. The original
foam.
Horizon.
Oh, okay. Those big long foam things that light up.
Yeah, they were like bang sticks or something like that.
Okay.
You bang them together, bang sticks. No,
you wave them and they light up.
Who's with me? Bang stick or foam wavy sticks?
No, because you usually only have one, Jamie, so you can't really.
All right, everyone had two, but I'm not going to get into that with you here, Sharon. Not in front of all these people.
Anyways.
So and they had a big balloon drop, and on this trip they didn't have that.
They didn't have those either.
So we were like, man, where's all the fun?
Yeah, and it's kind of funny. It was still fun, but it just I don't know. There was just something missing.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. Linda, yes, that is so true. Thanks, Big Pat, for pointing that out. Linda, you have the SAS and Ship Show family. So there you have it. So you're stuck with us, girl. Deal with it. You're stuck with us.
Bring our own balloons.
We could do that. And our own helium tank. Could we get that through security? I don't know. I don't know if we could. Let's see what else. Robert Brown Jr. said, Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Robert. Same to you.
Robert.
Linda sailing December 7, 2020, 12-day cruise on the Anthem. That'll be cool. Little December sailing right there. Hank said there was an Easter egg hunt early in the day for the kids on an Easter cruise. There you go for High Seas Cindy. My wife and I are on the Encore for Valentine's Week, Fish 64. That's romantic. What a romantic. Let's see what else we have. I got to jump ahead a little bit. Charles Hahn would love to do a Super Bowl cruise. Could never cruise on Christmas. No way the wife would be away from the kids and the family.
Yeah, that's me.
I love you. I love it. Timothy Walter said, is there anyone out there that loves cruising but has a family member who is absolutely opposed to it? I guess there can be those folks out there.
I think there are a lot of those.
Yes.
Actually,
I
hear people talking about how they love to cruise, and even their spouse sometimes doesn't really like to cruise, so they'll either go without them or they're always trying to get them to go.
Yes.
A lot of people have misconceptions about cruising and what's going to happen. The ship's going to sink or someone's going to fall or this. There's just all kinds of stories. So
Midlife Crazy said we're sailing on the Imagination December 19th for a little 3-day pre-Christmas getaway.
Oh, that'll be
That's
fun.
very cool. Marianne Shaw said Blaine 2007. Maybe we can meet up sometime. Mary Ellen, that won't happen. Blaine is on lockdown. I can't even get Blaine to join the Facebook Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew page and come on there and say hi. Blaine is an introvert. Blaine won't come out of the shadows.
Oh my gosh.
Unless it's a live show and then all over the place. Love Blaine there.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Whitney Castillo said, just me, probably paper confetti and paper hats. There you go. Yeah, I guess so. We could switch it up to paper if they can. They'll work something out. They will work something out. Looks like Janet Moyer / AKA James Clark is in the house. What is going on, Janet?
Hi, Janet.
Thanksgiving is my favorite cruise week, said Joe Tolley. Prices don't seem to be that much more, if any, doing breeze next year. Joe, I looked at a Thanksgiving for next year, and it was steep.
Well,
I mean, like $3,000 for the three of us to go, and that's a lot. Usually it's a little bit less.
Well, it depends on the cruise, but yeah, Christmas is a lot more than Thanksgiving, though.
Yeah, for sure. Rob from Life with Favors said, look for some Black Friday cruise deals. Excellent idea, Rob. MSC has some good ones. I have to rebook
there's
with the
going
new
to be
deal.
some sales and deals coming out. So actually, I don't know if people follow the Sharon at Sea Travel Facebook page. It's just a page, not a group. But I try to post things when there's deals and things on there. So if you follow that, I'm going to be posting some Black Friday things.
There you go. B. Staten just got here. Said, howdy, I'm late. Can you start over? Sure, let's take it from the top. All right, guys, I'm going to say hi to everybody real quick. What's up, B. Staten? Glad to have you. Charles said, great idea to bring the elf on the cruise. As long as you can get the okay from Santa. I'm just saying, there's procedures to go through. I'm not up to speed on them, so forgive me for that. Kim Taylor said, the Christmas show with the kids is so wonderful. We look forward to it every year. That sounds awesome. Santa does show up on the ship, and they make it snow. We were on the horizon, and Santa and Mrs. Claus were there. They were vacationing.
Oh, yeah,
you remember anybody out there that was on the Horizon group cruise with us? You remember when Santa and Mrs. Claus showed up, and they had their Hawaiian shirts on and stuff? Yeah, they just showed up at the Halloween party. They were just vacationing. It was super cool. Remind me to find a picture of those. Of Santa. It was very cool. Shelly L. Cruise is a family present. Also, we have teens, and we must eat dinner together in the main dining room on Christmas Day. Good call, because it is hard to get those teens wrangled up for dinner. David, what?
Oh, go ahead. I was just reading Lori's comment.
Where?
Elf on the shelf at the Alchemy Bar. Oh,
yes.
my gosh. That could make for some fun pictures.
That'd be awesome. The mayor said our elf is on the no-fly list. We had an elf at my work last year. The kids loved looking for him when they came in to eat. That's what Amy said. Very cool. Gotta love when the elf comes out.
Oh, wow. Should we bring our elf on the panorama?
I think you're pushing it now.
He'll be out by then.
I think you're pushing it.
Our elf comes out every Thanksgiving weekend.
Charles said they're clacker sticks. Thank you. Bang sticks, Sharon. Bang sticks, said Lori. Thank you, Lori. Thunder sticks. Yeah. Hi,
wow,
Cindy.
There's lots of names.
There are lots of names that are like mine, but not yours. Melissa said, why do you have to bring Elf into the conversation? Oh, not a fan. Come on, Melissa, lighten up. For crying out loud. Griff said bang sticks. There you go. Hashtag bang sticks. Wanda Byram's going to use that over at the ship show. Linda Lou said, Jamie, have another drink. Whoa, they're called bang sticks. You bang them together. That's not a drink thing.
I think we have a couple of those somewhere in the house that we brought home with us.
That's right.
I don't know if they still light up or not. But.
Sandra said, I remember that in one of your videos. Thank you, Sandra. I'm glad you said that. I feel like I need to pull that video out right now. My elf committed suicide by dog years ago, said Holly Johnson. Oh, that is horrible.
Oh, wow.
York said, bang sticks for life. Thank you, York. No whammy, said Jamie, just say yes, dear. Foam wavy sticks. We didn't get any because they were all taken last time. I saw them, so no bang sticks. Sheila said helium. Bring the helium.
What cruise did you see those on, Nancy? Just our.
Probably saw them on our last Horizon cruise.
We didn't see them on the.
Wayne Marr said, hi, I'm from New Zealand. We're off on our first cruise in January. Love all your ideas you have shared. Thank you. Thank you, Wayne, for being here. Everyone say hi to Wayne from New Zealand. What's up, Wayne? Wow. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you. I know several wives of retired Navy husbands who refuse to cruise, said number one mama. I don't doubt that. Any kind of traveling is high around the holidays, said Linda. You are so right. Nila Beckles is going to spend 18 days on the Explorer of the Seas.
Wow.
Or no, we are going in 18 days on Explorer of the Seas.
I thought you said it's me like 18
Riding with
days.
Larry.
Wow.
Larry saw Santa on the group cruise. I bet Larry, Got home, my wife said, my wife was requested here, Jamie. That's what, it's it. James Lumrick. Yeah, I know. I saw your wife and I said, hey, I'm sure James is around too. So we just want to give you some love and say, what is up, James? Santa and Mrs. Claus were excellent to cruise with. They were. And I saw them drinking later in the night. That was weird, but I'm not going to tell anybody. Of course, that's just between us.
Well, they weren't driving the sleigh.
No. Good call. Nice one. Tony Jackson remembers Mr. and Mrs. Claus as well. Very cool. All right, what else do we have going on? I'm going to have to set up a Facebook so I can get into this group cruise chat for 2021, said CD. You definitely are, CD. You definitely are. 10 days going on the Harmony of the Seas for Vinny. What's up, Vinny? Congratulations. That'll be awesome. Blaine said just dress as an elf. You would look so cute in an elf outfit, you know that?
Oh my
I think
gosh.
you look so cute as the Little Red Riding Hood. So I think in an elf outfit we could really do something. Klekowski's on it. Hashtag Bangsticks. Cruising with Scott Singer. Whoa, hold on. I saw something there. Cruising with Scott Singer was a total accident, said Mary Ellen Shaw. That would be cool. Scott Singer's an awesome dude. Jimmy, Ethan Moser is in the house. I just found out that Ethan Moser, you've heard of Ethan Moser, right? The dude he is super, super cool dude. A young guy. He's a 6-year-old phenomenon. I just want to give a big shout out to Ethan Moser. If you're out there, dude, what is up? We're so glad that you're here.
Hello,
Thanks for joining
Ethan. Us. Welcome to our show.
I go on my first cruise March 2020. I'm super excited. I really enjoy the videos. They've helped me get prepared. So thank you. Thank you, Pamela.
Great, Pamela.
We are so glad you joined us and said those nice things about us. We love that. Does anyone want to come decorate our house at Beth Ellinger? What's going on, Beth Ellinger? Glad to have you here. Hold on, we have to say a special thank you to Beth and Doug Ellinger, don't we?
Oh my gosh, can you reach that picture so you can show?
That is right.
I forgot to show this last week, but Beth, after the group cruise, Beth sent us this beautiful picture from the group cruise.
Hold on, let me make sure we can see it. Okay.
I don't know if you can see it, but she kind of decorated the frame and put a picture in it.
It's a picture from the group cruise. Sharon at Sea Group Cruise. And it's got everyone there. We took a big group picture at the end at a table. And everyone from the group cruise is there. It was such a lovely gift. Thank you so much. It goes right up here forever.
That's right. Thank you, Beth. We love the picture.
That is right. We really, really appreciate it. And we love you guys. And we can't wait to come over and christen your new house. And by christen, I mean drink a lot there. Travis Duquette, what is going on? Travis said, thoughts on the new Virgin Cruise Line. Do you want to share your thoughts, or should I handle the thoughts?
Well, my thought, I guess it depends on, it's not our kind of ship probably, but there's a lot of people out there that would probably love it. I think it's just geared towards a certain type and age group of people, and if you're in that age group and you know, then you'll probably love it. It's adults only for one thing. We have Matthew that cruises with us, so we won't be cruising on it.
Yes.
But I'm sure
sure
it's a beautiful ship, and it has a lot of cool features. I mean, I've heard all about it. I've booked people on it. It sounds amazing. But it's probably not it probably wouldn't be one of our favorite ships, our cruise lines. But,
yes.
But I don't know. That's my thoughts. But
yes, Melissa, we do. We've all had to do that. Do you know how many stories I had to come up with on the fly for not moving that elf?
Oh yeah, I know. We've had ours for a few years, and before when Matthew we had it since he was younger. So there were a few times where we forgot to move it at night, and you know, of course, he noticed right away. So yeah, you have to kind of be quick.
Lots of people saying hi to Wayne from New Zealand, and Wayne said a big New Zealand kia ora to you all. I don't know what that means. I think he's talking about his car. He wishes you all had a nice big kia ora. Is that? No? Kia? No. Right over the head. What else do we have?
Horizon Cruise in February that she had those. Yeah. Okay, so it's probably just a new thing with the sticks, the bang sticks, or whatever you want to call them.
Yes, everything getting.
Because when we went in January, they had them as well. So it was just this recent cruise.
James Lemrick said 2021 martinis in Manhattan. Jamie, you're damn straight.
Yeah.
Eddie Moonshine's looking for the pink flamingo that Nancy had at Mr. Sancho's. I'm pretty sure I saw her squeezing the air out of that thing and packing it up to go home. That's not just a one-time deal. Nancy's pink flamingo. That's a part of her family. That thing stays with them, travels with them. She busts it out everywhere. What are the numbers looking like for the 2020 group cruise? Said Amy Kephart.
Gosh, I don't know exactly because I don't know how all of Jenny's numbers. So
yeah, we can't totally speak for what Lalito Loca has locked in.
I'm gonna say, just to guess, I'm gonna say maybe about 100 and. I'm anywhere from 180 to 200 cabins.
Yeah, when it's all said and done. I'm thinking it's going to push 200. Because you know, the only thing that could change that is if some folks drop out when it comes time for final payment,
So, yeah.
which can happen, and a few people will. It just happens. It's natural. So we'll see how that
So
goes. But
I would say maybe about 400 people average, because there are some people that are cruising solo. There's others that have more than 2 in their cabins, 3 and 4. You know, so I'm just gonna estimate about 400 people.
there you go.
I don't
Kim Rubaker, we're hoping the best. Hope everything goes well for you guys over there. Joe Tolley would love to do Virgin. I think I'm so much younger and hipper than I am. So do I do,
Yeah.
but still, they'll look at me like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, well, if you're young and hip, you will love Virgin.
Yes, right. What else do we have going on? My daughter loves her Kia Sorento, said Linda Lou. Jamie, have you gotten in to use your new gimbal yet? Captain's Table MDR. Thank you for asking. Yes, I have. As a matter of fact, I use it a little bit on the Encore. If you watch some of the cabin tour video and then the ship tour video, hopefully you notice a lot more smoothness. I'm just getting used to it. It's a whole new deal, and you really have to learn how to use it and all the features that it has. But we're able to use it, and check out the Encore ship tour, and you'll see a lot of that in there. And I loved it, man. It was great. I really enjoyed having it. So thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. Martinis for everyone in Manhattan, said Leanne. You got that right. I know Brian will be having some. I enjoyed a martini with my new best friend in the world, Brian.
Yeah, that is
Francesconi.
going to be a fun night pre-cruise for that cruise in New York. That's going to be fun.
That is correct.
We just have to make sure that everyone makes it on the ship the next day.
Wayne says, you have native Indians, we have the Maori, indigenous people to New Zealand. Very nice. Cigars Under the Stars in 2020, that will be good. Listen, all right, so let's bring it back. I want to try to lasso this thing in a little bit. Those are awesome answers about cruising during the holiday. I think the consensus is a lot of people would love to cruise during the holiday. It's a little pricey for some folks, I think.
And I think some people, it's a little hard to leave their family, but not everyone. And some people are able to bring their families.
If you have a small, immediate family, you can pull it off, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. One day we hope to be rich enough we can just take our whole family on a cruise. So we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. Who's buying all the martinis, says Crazy Cat Traveler. You can buy your own martini, Crazy Cat. I can't buy hundreds of martinis. What do you think? I'm not made of money.
Especially not in New York.
Okay, listen. Right now, do you want to do something fun?
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to do something fun?
Oh, Jamie's put together a little trivia game with how many? 6 questions.
Ryan Perez said, "You're missing messages." Ryan, I know we are. I'm sorry, I can't see every one of them, or else we'd be here for 5 hours just trying to catch up.
Try to go up and see maybe.
Yes.
If you missed any.
Let's see. Okay, I'll take a look back. I'll take a look. Kia ora translates literally to have life or be healthy, and is used as a greeting like hi or hello, an expression of thanks similar to cheers. Kia ora to you. That's Riding with Larry. He knew that.
Yeah.
Dang, he is so smart. He is so smart. See, I mean, I can't. Am I missing stuff like when Kevin says to Klaykowski she needs to shave her legs though? I don't know if that's something that I need to cover.
I'm sure there's more. Ralph Field says John Hield is boarding the Panorama when she hits the last port, Puerto Vallarta, prior to Long Beach.
Excellent news. Thank you, Ralph. We appreciate that. Beth Ellen just said 400. Wow. Orlando Parks Rover, what's going on? I don't know what other messages that I'm missing. I'm sure I'm missing some. I need to figure out how to watch live on the big screen. That's what Beth Ollinger said. She might be tired of using her phone. Maybe that's what she's saying. Beth is bummed because she missed the contest. It'll be okay. You'll get it next time. You will get it next time. Ryan with Larry said Google is smart. Oh, I thought Larry was just that smart, but he said it's actually Google.
That's it. Is she talking about the cruise?
What?
The cruise giveaway contest?
No.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
You said Beth missed the contest.
Beth missed entering into the contest. Yeah. She didn't enter into the contest.
Oh, Beth.
Maureen Kirk said, I'm just popping in to say hello, but I can't stay. Got to get back to work. Hello, Maureen.
Hello, Maureen.
All right, so all right, I'm cutting off the chat now. We're done. If we missed your comment, I'm sorry. We just can't talk to all of
Let's really quickly, go over. So next, December 1st, next Sunday night, we will be announcing the winner of the free cruise. So that will be announced. I don't think we ever gave an official time. So that will be announced live Sunday night at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time and 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. I got it.
Yes.
Then immediately following that, we will go into the first Vlogadays giveaway, and we'll draw the name for that as well. And so that will happen about 5 and 8. So if you signed up to enter in, or entered in Vlogadays, make sure you're there, because that one you do have to be there to win, to claim your prize. Otherwise, we will put your name back in the basket and draw another name.
That is right.
The free cruise, you do not have to be there to win, although it would be really nice if the person was there that.
Oh my God, yes. That would suck if we called a name that wasn't there.
Yeah.
I feel like you should be there to win the free cruise, don't you?
Well, you should, but I don't think we told people they had to be. So let's hope they're there.
There you go. They better be there.
And
if they're not there, we'll put their name back anyway, and if everybody could keep a secret, we'll pretend they never got drawn.
Anyways,
really
and then
off.
after that, every Sunday night, about 5 and 8, we'll come on for about 15 minutes and quickly announce our Vlogadays winner.
And I want to say a very special thank you to our friends Paro DJ, okay? J and D from Paro DJ, for allowing us and being gracious enough to let us carry over a few minutes into their usual Sunday night live stream. They always go live at 8 o'clock. We were a little confused when we set up the time.
Yeah, we kind of were thinking that
I thought they were 9 o'clock. They're 8 o'clock. We put out all the information, and then we realized it, and I was like, oh my God. And so I touched base and said, I'm really sorry. That's our bad. We totally screwed up. And so I sincerely apologize to them. And they were gracious enough to say, hey, do your thing. You're only going to be on for a few minutes. It's no big deal. So thanks to those guys. Make sure, if you don't already, go check out Paro DJ at their channel. They are a lot of fun, and if you're looking,
a lot of cruise vlogs.
oh my God, a lot of cruise vlogs and a tremendous amount of cruise knowledge. So thank you guys. I don't know that you're out there now, but we just want to say a special thanks to those guys for being super cool. We appreciate it. All right, so hold on. Should we do the time machine first?
Oh, we want to do that first?
Oh, I think so.
Okay.
So we were talking about Thanksgiving. We were like, well, what did we do last year for Thanksgiving? And we were reminded that last year we made a special Thanksgiving thank you video. That was funny because I don't even know how many subscribers we had last year at the same time. Maybe, I don't know, 5,000 or something like that.
I think we only had 2,000 or 3,000.
So we only had a couple thousand subscribers last year when we did it.
Or maybe, I don't know.
But what we did was we reached out to some other YouTubers that we were friendly with, and some that we hadn't even met, but we just reached out to them. We reached out to a bunch, and a few of them got back to us and said, sure, we'd love to get involved with you. And we asked them to do a special little segment so we could share it, and it was a special Thanksgiving thank you where we came on and said thanks to everybody for following the channel and happy Thanksgiving. And then everyone also went ahead and took a minute to talk about their favorite port.
Yeah, and what they like to do there, one of their favorite excursions and ports. So.
Now, these are some great tips for some major cruisers and cruise vloggers and YouTubers that did that.
And everyone had a different port. I mean, everyone chose a different port.
Yes.
It was, I guess, it was kind of weird because everyone we were thinking like, well, maybe we'll have 2 people with the same port, but actually everyone chose a different port.
Yep,
so
they'll have their own
nice.
deal. So, so it was super cool of them. So we said, you know what, it'd be fun to revisit that. So number one, we will, in the Sharon & C Cruise Crew on Facebook, we'll repost that video so you can check out the whole thing in its entirety. But we thought we'd kind of condense it down a little bit and just kind of remind you who was on that video and think back to who joined us during that video, because it was so cool of them to get involved. And I guess this is the part of the show where we just say, hold on tight, guys, because we're about to go back in time in the Sharon & C time machine. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I said, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you guys out there ready? Let's get in the time machine. Remember, please buckle your seatbelt. Keep your arms and hands inside the vehicle at all times. It is a dangerous trip. Hold on. Get ready. Here we go. Sharon & C time machine coming at you now.
This is Sharon, Jamie, and Matthew from Sharon & C.
The holiday season is here, and it's already Thanksgiving.
And you know, this Thanksgiving, we have a tremendous amount to be thankful for. We have our friends and our family. That's kind of why we're here with you today, because you guys are kind of like friends and family to us now, and we want to say thanks to you. So from all of us at Sharon at Sea, we want to wish you a happy, healthy, and safe holiday season.
So you guys have been so good to us that we want to find some way to show our appreciation. So we reached out and teamed up with some other YouTube creators in the cruising community, and we have put together a special little video for you.
Hey Sharon, happy Thanksgiving to you, your family, and your wonderful community. I'm Sherry with Cruise Tips TV.
Hi everybody, I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay, and we are Pero DJ.
Hello everyone, I'm Jim Zim.
Hey, what's up everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are La Lita Loca, and a big thanks to Sharon at Sea, the whole crew over there, Sharon, Jamie, and Matthew.
Hi Sharon at Sea and all your YouTube family.
It's Kevin and Frank from Cruising with Wheels.
What's up, Sharon at Sea subscribers, friends, fans alike? My name's Griff.
And I'm Melissa.
And today we're going to talk to you guys about one of our favorite ports.
What's up guys, Josh Hookham here. Happy Thanksgiving. Listen, today I just want to come over here and say thank you guys so much for being the awesome cruise community that you are. It's so refreshing to come back each and every week and see you guys interacting with all the videos across all of our cruising channels.
Thanks again so much to all the other creators out there who has helped us put this video together. We want to wish you a very safe and happy holiday season.
Happy holidays.
And from Sharon at Sea to you, until next time,
happy cruising. Woo! Okay, I brought us back. That was whoa! That was a quick ride back. I'm sorry about that. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun a little bit on the. I pulled the trigger quickly, getting us off of that time machine. The ride back was super fast. So that was excellent. That was very cool. That was a great video, and we'll link the whole video so you can really get some great tips from some of those folks, and we throw a few tips in there too for some of our favorite ports. So that was awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's try to catch up a little bit on a few comments. Jason loves the time machine. A lot of people love it. Some people say that's whiplash. That was awesome. Premature return. That was a little premature. Thanks for noticing my prematureness. There's pills you can take to help with premature. Never mind. Trevor said no Rico. No, Rico wasn't in there. I don't even know if Rico, I don't know what Rico was doing at that time. I'm not even sure. I mean, it was barely. I know John had some videos out barely, but I don't think there was no ship show or anything at that time. Nurse Nancy quoting everyone there and so many of the greats. That was right. Josh had so much energy. Griffin Alyssa said, that beard and yoga Alyssa. That is right, dude. You did have the beard rocking, Griff. You were looking good. So that was very cool, and we really enjoyed making that video with everybody. All right, so we have a couple of, we thought it might be fun to do a little Thanksgiving trivia. Oh, look, Matthew's changed. He's so handsome. People are loving the time machine. I personally met most of them, said Scott Weaver. Chumo said, whoa now, LOL. Rico was doing the cha-cha. I just found Griffin Alyssa. I love them too, says Southern Grana. Josh Hocum voted the YouTube cruise director by Sean and Steph, said #1 mama. Yep, a lot of great people in there, and it is super cool. We've met a number of those folks, talked to a number of them. I'm kind of excited. We're going to be meeting somebody who's, I don't know, I guess you could say they played a big part in us and motivating us to be better and stuff the night before the panorama.
Oh, yeah. Sherry from Cruise Tips TV reached out to me. She's going to be at the naming ceremony of the panorama as well. So hopefully we're going to get to say hi to her the night before we get on the cruise.
There's no hopeful about it.
Well, we are.
And I just hope she remembers that I'm a big hugger. Just keep that in mind.
Oh my gosh.
Cruise Tips TV, the OG. You are so right about that. And Crush Tips TV is the OG as well, Trevor. Either one is acceptable here. Scott Weaver said, Josh Hocum, a great host and so much enthusiasm. That's right. So it was awesome seeing all those faces.
Yeah, he's a barrel of energy.
Listen, all right, I have a couple of questions I want to go over with you guys. I want to see how much you know about Thanksgiving. Let's do a quick time check, Sharon. We're 1 hour into the show. There's 199 people here. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it. If you like what you're watching, hit the thumbs up. If you're annoyed and bored by us, feel free to hit the thumbs down. We understand. Either way, share your opinion. That's what matters. Kim Taylor's got to run. Busy baking pies for Thanksgiving. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Good night.
Let's see. Rob from Life with Favors talking a little football. We're going to get to the football, Rob. Don't worry, because you can't talk about Thanksgiving without talking about football. Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right?
I guess you're right.
You're damn right I'm right. Happy thing, a lot of, Clay Kelsey said, hit. I need Jackson to stop scoring points. Oh, okay, they're talking about the football game tonight. I feel pretty good about my game over the Dallas and Ghanas, but we'll see. We will see. Ruth Todd, what's going on, Ruth Todd? Lovely to have. Oh, Ruth said Ruth can't watch the time machine because it gives her migraine headaches. Marty is back. What's up? Curious Coyotes here. What is going on? People are talking about pie, Thanksgiving. They're loving it. Sharon, do we have? All right, are we gonna do? We're gonna ask a couple. We just have a couple quick little trivia questions.
So Jamie's put together 6 trivia questions that have to do with Thanksgiving.
Yes.
They'll do. Yeah, right.
They do. They do.
So we're gonna do that
Susan
tonight.
White, good
We're
night.
gonna go down to the bottom of the chat so we can see who answers them first, and whoever answers them right, I guess first and right.
Yes.
We will send them a Sharon at Sea lanyard.
Woo! Wow. Nancy, good job on getting that. Nancy, I have a feeling that person they weren't hunting cruising information. They were hunting something else, weren't they? How funny. That is so funny. There was one comment. I just want to make sure we didn't miss any big comments while we were doing the time machine. I thought I saw something. Maybe I didn't.
And if we missed a comment or a question or anything,
come back around with it.
Feel free to just post again. I know the chat moves kind of quickly and it jumps around, and sometimes it's hard to
Hello, John Bolton.
see everything.
Yeah, so if there's a major comment, if you have an important thing to say it again. Don't worry about repeating yourself. And if it's something anyone else feels is so important that we really need to see it, then any of you regulars, air quotes, regulars, can let us know as well. Chris Barnett said, how'd you like the rosemary creme brulee from Gigi's? My wife tasted mine and said it tasted like soap. Well, Chris, I don't think Sharon got the soap version because I think you liked it, didn't you?
I liked it, but it was a little different. I will say it had a little bit of a different flavor to it than regular creme brulee, but it was good.
Yes.
I do prefer the regular better though, but it was good.
Okay, so let's clear the airwaves. Let's get to the bottom of the chat. Everyone, please don't comment for a moment. Don't comment for a moment. Robbie O'Malley, what's going on, my man? How you doing, Robbie?
Hi, Robbie.
I miss Robbie O'Malley. I want to hang with him on a cruise again, but this time I want to hang with him instead of chatting with him for a while. Klaykowski said Gigi was a mom. All right, so here we go. Klaykowski, because I'm going to ask a trivia question about Thanksgiving, and we need to leave the space available for people to answer, is what's going on. Okay. There are a lot. All right.
Go down to the bottom there.
What? I'm at the bottom, babe.
Okay.
I'm here. And here's the deal. Keep this in mind. What we see on our screen may be different from what you see. Okay, so we can only go by what we see on our screen.
Whichever one pops up first on ours.
Somebody, one of the moderators, this guy, the Klaykowski guy, he's getting a little lippy. If somebody can keep him in check. He said he's still commenting. Yes, Trevor said the Streamlabs moderator's coming for him. The Streamlabs needs to put him in timeout. All right. There are some different reports out there about when the first Thanksgiving was, but there really is one true actual time and year when the first Thanksgiving was actually held. So the question here is, what year was the first Thanksgiving celebration? Let's see.
Trevor has a...
Trevor, that was a war. That was a war that was had. Blaine 2007. Congratulations, Blaine 2007. You are all over it, dude. All over it. Blaine 2007 is a big winner. It was the Plymouth colonists and the Wampanoag Indians actually had the first celebration together. There were about 40 colonists and about 70 or 80 Indians that got together for a 3-day celebration, if I'm not mistaken. 1621, Blaine 2007. Blaine, do us a favor, please contact Sharon via sharonatc@gmail.com with your information, your address,
and let me know where
and we will send you. And do we have an option on the
colors?
No,
they're all
not the colors on this part right here.
No, they're all like that.
They're all like this?
Well, yeah, this is what you want.
Okay. Is that what you want?
Well, this is Yeah, we do have some that have the other end, but that's not the one. That was
Yes.
they sent us the wrong one.
Clay Kowski,
They're
I
all
don't know,
na-
man.
they're
That
all
was
navy
pretty.
blue.
That was pretty quick. If he was googling it, that was pretty quick. Sharon Toner Clarkson. You know what, Sharon?
You know what? We have a Canadian question coming too.
Yeah, and it has to be asked right now, unless anybody tries to get tricky. All right, so here's question number 2. Are you ready? Question number 2. What day is the Canadian Thanksgiving held on? What day is the Canadian Thanksgiving held on? There you go. For all the Canadians that thought we weren't thinking of you, there you go. Wrong, John Klakowski. That's wrong. Travis, that we're not talking about this year. There's a set time that it's held on for Canadians. This is the rule for Canadian Thanksgiving. Each year it is held on this day. Hold on. I don't think I've seen one yet. I'm going to just browse through again. No.
Let's keep some of them.
No.
Oh, yep, right
Hold
there.
on, no. There it is, right there. Pam, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, no, it's there.
Oh, boy. Hold on.
Hang on, there's a couple that popped up.
This is the first one, right? This one right here. That's the first one I see.
This one?
Yep.
John.
Yep.
Yep.
John Dittmer, you are the first one on our screen to answer that question correctly. Right, but in our world, right before Pam Shantz did. John Dittmer, please contact Sharon at gmail.com and say, what's up, I'm John, and give us the information so we can send you a Sharon at Sea lanyard.
It's the second Monday of October. I know
Second Monday of October.
There was a couple people that said Monday, but they didn't say the second Monday.
There you go. Trevor, I'm surprised you didn't know that. I mean, aren't you from Canada? He's busy drinking whiskey up there.
All right. What?
Good job, John Dittmer. Good job. The answer, Kevin Brubaker, again, was the second Monday in October is the answer. Second Mondayeth of October. Griff and Alyssa, that's right too, but I don't think you have to. The TH, I'm not sure if it goes on there automatically. Unless that's your Canadian accent coming out. He's drinking that Canadian whiskey. You're still right about him. Okay, that question's a done deal, right? Okay.
What's next?
The next question is. Ooh, Lufran Martinez said, is Vanna White? Yes, we're going to meet Vanna White. I'm going to make it my business to see Vanna White. I don't know if she'll go for a hug, but maybe a handshake. I love Vanna White. I'm going to tell her I want to buy a vowel and see what she says. Okay, the next question is, are we ready? Are we ready? In what year was the first Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade? What year was the first Thanksgiving's Macy's Day Parade? Who knows the answer to that? No.
Some close ones, but
There's some close ones. Oh. James Lemrick. James Lemrick is the first correct answer. 1924. James Lemrick. Please contact Sharon. You know how. And you can claim your prize. There was somebody that said, I'm not getting the questions at the same time everyone else is. I do apologize. Based on your internet connectivity and the speed of your internet, yes, you could be at a disadvantage. We understand that. It's just a fun little game, but we're sorry if that is the case. Because, like I said, well, everyone gets things at a different pace, and they get things, differently based on their connectivity and where they are, and some stuff like that. And everything shows up differently in the chat. So those are the breaks, and I am sorry about that. Pam Shantz said the Flamingo Bag. Pam Shantz said my internet sucked. Pam, you were second in the last one, so you were right there. You were this close. Okay, what do we have next? This one's an easy one. This is easy money. I hope John loses this one. Hello, So Tweety! We are so tweety. We're in the middle of a little game we're doing. Just some Thanksgiving trivia, just really quick. Trivia goes over big. A lot of people are doing it. We thought it'd be fun to do a little bit here pre-Thanksgiving. What meat did the Indians bring to the first Thanksgiving? What type of meat did the Indians bring to the first Thanksgiving? What type of meat did the Indians bring to the first Thanksgiving? Griffin Alyssa said this isn't a game any longer. It's Sparta. Let's see. The Klaykowskis with a win. The Klaykowskis got a win. How do you like that? The Klaykowskis got a win. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations to Klaykowski. I don't know why I'm so excited that he got a win. It's just because he wins everything. Yes, the answer is venison. Or what is venison? If you wanted to do it in that way. Hold on. I have something special for the Klaykowskis. Totally off the beaten path. Can I share it with them?
Sure, I don't know what you're
Okay, I'm going to break away from... You know that we're all over the place. Something special for the Klaykowskis. If you follow them on the channel. Just something quick. It's just from our Encore cruise. We saw a great show, and it's just something. If you're a fan of their channel, if you watch the ship show, which you should every Wednesday night, you'll know what this is about. It's a little bit of an inside joke deal, but John, this is for you and York, of course. Hang in there, it's gonna clear up. There we go. There we go.
To the paper, he wasn't a man, so kind of personal. I took out personal and on his points. I thought it was a lot, but it wasn't half bad. It's not a pina colada.
There you go, a little something special for you. That goes along special, John, for the deal. Yes, I will note, though, if you watch that and you listen to it, guys, if you go out somewhere, I don't care if you're drinking, if you're stone cold sober, don't be the lady in the video that was cackling so loud over and over again that it annoyed the heck out of us the entire show. Don't be that lady, please. Don't be
Good night, Robert.
that lady, please. John, don't be like that, man. Maybe you want to give it to Kelly. Maybe Kelly needs one. You ever think of that? So there you have it. Don't be so selfish. There's others in your family that might like one. Midlife Crazy, have a good night. We appreciate it. All right, guys, let's get back to it. We got a couple of questions left. Sharon, we have a few quick questions remaining. All right, guys, are you ready for the next question? Are you ready for the next question? Oh, yes, Ruth Todd said that cackling was horrendous. Oh, my God, you're so right. Good call. Kelly loves mine anyway. That's right, John. Give it to Kelly. She deserves one. And she's earned one putting up with my crap for a week on a cruise. All right, the next question is, which president gave the first official presidential pardon to a turkey? Which president gave the first official presidential pardon to a turkey? No, that's not it. You're on the wrong question, Sharon. Get it together. Get it together.
Oh, I am. Sorry.
A lot of questions. Gina Bird. Gina Bird. Gina Bird got it. President Ronald Reagan in 1987. That was a year. Was that not a year? God, that was a great year. President Ronald Reagan gave the first official presidential pardon. A true presidential pardon was given at that time. And a couple of years later, it was made an official thing that they do every year. A true presidential pardon. So there you go. So
you got it, Gina.
Gina, you got it. Gina, make sure that you Gina Bird, congratulations, and make sure that you send an email to sharon@c@gmail.com with your address.
Where to send your lanyard.
And we will send you your lanyard. And finally, last but not least.
Oh, there's one more.
There's one more. There is one more. There is one more. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Well, hold on. I'm going to give it a minute. So Tweety said, I want to know what year they first pinned a microphone on the pardoned turkey. I laugh at that every year. And just in case the turkey's got something to say. So congratulations, Gina. And there is one last question, and I guess we'll see how it goes now, because it's kind of weird asking this question right now. But the question is, what president made Thanksgiving an official annual U.S. holiday? What president made Thanksgiving an official annual U.S. holiday? And the funny thing about that is I've already seen someone put the answer. Travis Duquette. Travis Duquette is the first one to answer Lincoln. That's right, old honest Abe Lincoln. Crazy Cat Traveler, you just made a comment earlier saying that Lincoln started Thanksgiving as an official holiday, not the turkey pardon.
Up a little bit.
Travis Duquette is the one you either knew or you picked up on that. Congratulations, Travis. You are the winner of a Sharon at Sea lanyard. Please email sharon@c@gmail.com so we can go over that.
Yeah, so anyone, just shoot me an email and I will send you a lanyard.
That is correct. Now, speaking of lanyards, yes, Sharon has gotten a little bit of a stock of lanyards, and we are going to be putting those out for people to get their hands on shortly. So hang in there. Unlike some of the other things that we have, there is Sharon at Sea swag out there. Okay, you can go. Where can you go for Sharon at Sea swag in general? Shirts, all kinds of other stuff, wine koozies, whatever else you want. Where can that be had?
Well, on Spreadshirt and then also on Teespring.
All right, so on Teespring, and if you're on any one of our videos, you can see the merchandise shelf that you can access Teespring for stuff. And also at Spreadshirt, you can get Sharon at Sea swag as well. And yes, you can buy that stuff. And yes, I'm not going to lie, it supports the channel. And we'd love to see you guys sporting and wearing and representing Sharon at Sea swag. That is always awesome. We love when that happens. So we will put a couple links on the Sharon at Sea Facebook cruise crew there. And also, one other little thing we'll say, speaking of supporting the channel.
Oh, well, with the holidays coming around, and especially Black Friday sales, and there'll be Cyber Monday. I know a lot of people shop on Amazon. So if you are shopping on Amazon, you can always log in through amazon.com/shop/Sharon at Sea. And that's our kind of Amazon travel, I guess, store, so to speak. And you don't have to buy anything that's in there. You can actually just go to the search bar and search whatever you want to buy. But if you buy it through that link, then we get a little small kickback from Amazon. So that always helps the channel. So when you're doing all your holiday shopping, think of Sharon at Sea and shop through that link.
So we'll make a little post on the cruise crew page with those links. And if you guys want to do that and you're able to do that, we always appreciate it. It's super, super nice of you. Oh, and John made a comment. You are right. The great thing about these lanyards.
Leanne posted the link right there.
Oh my God, Leanne, you are super, super sweet. Yeah. There you go. You can right-click that, open it in a new window, bookmark that window, come back immediately to this page right here. One cool thing about the lanyards is they do this. They do have the clip. So when you're on the cruise, you need to give somebody your card. You can unclip and give them your sail and sign card, and then you can just clip it back together again and go off. Or if you like to gamble, that's another place they like to get your card, so that's pretty cool too.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Let's catch up a little bit here on everyone. Yes, use the SAS affiliate link. Thank you so much. So Tweety, that is lovely. Yeah, Riddle Travels, what's going on? Saying good night to you. Congratulations to all the winners of the little trivia. We hope you guys had a little fun with that. We just want to do something different for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we were just trying to think of something fun to do.
That was super cool. I also want to say a special thanks. I asked a few folks if they had used Sharon's travel service. Sharon is a travel agent. She can handle all of your cruise and other travel needs for you. She is totally legit, has a company she works with, and she's handled hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cruises at this point for folks, not to mention all the group cruises and everything, and group cruises for others too. And if you use her service, we would love for you to go to Sharon at Sea Travel on Facebook and drop a little note that you used her. Hopefully you had a great experience, but talk about your experience, whatever that was. We always appreciate the feedback, and we thank you very much for that.
Yeah, and I will be posting a few. I have several groups out there, not groups I'm sailing on, but I probably have about 7 or 8 groups that I've just booked for other people. But if you're looking for a cruise, you can book sometimes into those groups and get a better deal or some extra perks. So I'm going to be posting some of those on Sharon at Sea Travel, the Facebook page, in case anyone's interested. They're looking for a cruise and maybe they want to get the best price or some extra perks, and maybe that's a place they're thinking about going. They could actually book into that one versus just booking it separate and get some extra perks. So
just a benefit. Somebody books 8 cabins for them and their family, and you can book into that group. You don't have to hang with them or any of that jazz. You're not next to them at dinner, but you can just be part of that group booking, and then you can get a few of the perks.
Yeah, I have a couple on the Mardi Gras. I have a couple on the Encore, the Breakaway, besides the ones that we're going on, and on the Horizon. So I will post those on Sharon at Sea Travel.
There you go. Let's see. Sheila said thanks. Hope everybody has a great holiday for happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Debbie loves her lanyard. Kim Wills is new to cruising. Question, only plan on doing the Panama Canal. Is there a difference between doing a partial and a full crossing of the Panama Canal? What do you know about that?
Well, I know a lot of cruise lines, they just do the partial. If you can get on one with the full, I think it's just a better experience.
But smaller ships have to do that, right?
Usually, well, most of the Panama Canal cruises are on a little bit smaller ships. It always seems to be ships that are a little smaller that do that. So I'm not sure what the size has to be, actually. I know that's on our bucket list, and we are hoping to do that in either 2021 or 2022 ourselves. I've been looking at that a lot lately. So
there you go. Kevin, I don't think that my olives are on there. I get mine, believe it or not, at the Walmart grocery store, and they're fantastic. Linda, good night, good night. Nails My Mare, good night. No Whammy said the lanyards did not kill Jeffrey Epstein. If you say so, I'm all over that. Charles Hahn ordered a multiple outlet plug from there today, so that is super cool. Thank you, Charles. We appreciate that. Trevor said very cool neck choker. Congrats to all the winners, said Pam Shantz. Somebody has pie, and Ruth Todd asked if we have brought enough for everybody. What's up, Terry Krotzer? DC810, if you're out there, Terry and DC810, I hope you guys are out there. If you are, hello, hello, hello. We love you guys.
Has anyone ever done a Mississippi riverboat cruise, he wants to know. We have not. I don't know if there's anyone out there that has, but that sounds like that would be interesting to do.
It would be. I'd be gambling my butt off, though. I'd have to save up. There's some nice people saying some nice things about Sharon. That's very cool, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We don't like to harp on it too much, but sometimes you got to have a minute to just do a little self-promotion on here. So thanks for hanging with us during that time. We appreciate it. Many people want Hank's pie. Hank brought some pie. Butch Campbell wants to cruise with us. Hey, man, that's super easy to do. 2020, 2021. There might be a couple cabins left for 2020. I'm not sure, but there might be.
There are for... There are a few, but I mean, there's very, very few.
Yeah. CD said, can you find me a nice cruise for 2020 for my birthday on July 4th to Cozumel? CD, yes. Just contact Sharon. If you want to set up any travel with Sharon, the first step is send her an email at sharonatsea@gmail.com and just say, hey, this is me. I'm interested in this kind of cruise, this kind of year, this many people. Get the ball rolling. That way Sharon will have an idea of what you're looking for when she contacts you back. And you guys can get things booked and get things handled.
You can also message me through the Sharon at Sea Travel on Facebook, although probably the quickest response will be just to email me, because my phone alerts me every time an email comes through. So unless I'm totally in the middle of doing something, I will see that email, and if it's something I can answer, I will literally shoot you an email right back.
There you go. Okay, we will touch on some football in one moment. KBella717. What's up, KBella? Thanks for the NCL Encore cabin video. I booked because of you. Cabin 12700 Family Ocean View. Love you guys. Thank you so much, KBella. That is so sweet.
Oh, those Family Ocean Views. Is that the one at the front of the ship that you're talking about? When we did the tours of the cabins, I know we normally like balconies, but when we saw that ocean view, the family, the
Good night, Najuma.
one that was at the front of the ship, there was so much room in that cabin.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
So many cupboards to put your things and storage. And I was telling Jamie that I actually almost would rather have that cabin over the balcony because of the room. It was so roomy. So we might try one of those.
Linda Lou just ordered feta stuffed olives. Those are going to be good too. Riding with Larry. Larry, you are so right. So listen, we said it beforehand. When we went on this group cruise, it was a totally new experience for us. And the vlog, I don't want to use the term suffered, but it suffered. It was a totally different deal. We went to Mr. Sancho's, and we got there, and folks were we were all together in an area, but different tables, and we were bouncing around and chatting with people and saying hi and eating and drinking, and everything was happening so fast. But you're right, Larry, we didn't get much video of the a la carte food or any of the stuff we had. I had the coconut shrimp there, which was amazing. I had 3 orders of it. That's how good it was. A lot of Mexican food people were eating.
I know we talked about the buffet a little bit in the video,
Yes.
and we showed that. But you can order things a la carte, and that's what we've done in the past when we've gone there. We've ordered a lot of things a la carte, and then we'll go up to the buffet sometimes too. But we didn't really get any food of the a la carte.
No, we didn't. We'll have to do it. We'll be there again, I'm sure, in the not too distant future, and we'll get some for sure. We'll go back there and check it out. But you're right, Larry. We definitely were off our game.
Yeah,
there might be some other vlogs coming out from that trip from some other vloggers, and maybe you'll get a glimpse of some of that stuff. So keep that in mind.
We were trying to focus as much as we could on the group and having fun with all the people. And so there's some things maybe that we didn't vlog that we would have if it was just us, maybe. But.
Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Just want to see if I'm missing anything. Done. All right, guys, let's give you. All right, we mentioned earlier you can't have Thanksgiving without having football. So I think it's time for. All right. Yes, as you know, Sharon at Sea is commissioner of the SAS Creators Fantasy Football League. A number of creators out there are part of the league.
I don't think we're doing very well this year, though.
We are not performing at our usual pace.
I think next year.
I wanted to let everybody else, do well. I didn't want to be the commissioner and then win the league too.
Maybe
I thought that'd be in bad taste.
Maybe next year we should let Matthew play.
Maybe we will.
I mean, maybe he should be the one to choose the players. Or me, and see how we do.
Yes. So Tweety's made a nice comment. Thank you for that, So Tweety. So all right. So quickly, in the league right now, on this week's games, Sharon at Sea went into tonight's game holding a lead over Dallas Zanganos. Dallas Zanganos is tied for the best record in the league with the Katy Dogs, Rob from Life with Favor. And it looks like Sharon at Sea is beating and will beat the Dallas Zanganos. Now I know there's another game going on between Zero Clucks Given and the Katy Dogs. That could be a little more of a barn burner. Zero Clucks had a good lead going into tonight, but we'll see how that game ends up. Doodles is looking for a miracle to end up beating the Mississippi Cruisaholics. Doodles McShip Show, which is York, and the Mississippi Cruisaholics, which is Roy Shows and Amanda Shows. We have Griff and Alyssa are looking good to beat the Cruisin' Brewskis. Griff and Alyssa's Killer Mermaids versus Dave and Brandy's Excursions, the Cruisin' Brewskis. Dilly Dilly Explorers looks like they are dominating and whooping the pants off of Huebner Hijinks on the high seas. The Pittsburgh Hijinks team is what they're called. They are crushing them. And after tonight's game, there are 2 weeks left. So I will go ahead and put out a little something on the Cruise Crew page as far as how the league is going and what we're looking at with 2 weeks left. But right now, it looks like the Dallas Zanganos and the Katy Dogs are going to get into the playoffs pretty easily. And then there's a little bit of a battle with, I think, Zero Clutch Given, Griff and Alyssa's Killer Mermaids are in the mix right now. And the Mississippi Cruisaholics and Doodles McShit Show are fighting to get in. Sharon at Sea looks like is on the outside looking in.
We're in last place.
Dilly Dilly Explorers, Huebner Hijinks, Cruise and Brewskis, they, I believe, are officially eliminated. But the playoffs are right around the corner, and we'll keep you guys updated on that. So that is the scoop. Thank you so much. And that is your SAS Creator League Fantasy Football Update. Oh, yes. What else have we missed talking about, Sharon? Let's go to the notes, can we? Ooh, all right.
What notes do you have?
Coming up soon from Sharon at Sea. Can we talk about that?
Yeah,
What's right around the corner with Sharon at Sea? All right. How many days until we are on the Carnival Panorama?
Is it 15, I think? Or
I think it's 15 or 16.
I think. Let me see. I think it's 15.
Let's see. I just got something. I just got a funny picture.
It's 15 days.
15 days. All right, so some of you know. So what are... I'm sorry. My apologies. Let me fix my little deal.
So we will be heading not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. We'll be heading over to California, to Long Beach. And we are going to go to the... naming ceremony. I'm sorry. The wine's getting to me. The naming ceremony that evening, Tuesday evening, and then we're going to be staying at a hotel there, and then the next morning we'll be getting on the ship for 3 days and through Saturday. And then we will be heading back home and getting like all in.
Well, and we're starting to feel a little guilty because you know that when we went to the Encore, we went just the two of us. Matthew stayed behind. Because you had to be 18 or over to do that.
Yeah. So this
so that
this
was
time
kind of a
we're but we're all going together this time. So
well, we're all. What's the problem?
Nothing. We're all going to California. Right.
Okay. So, but what's the deal?
I don't know what the deal is.
No, there's something going on. You're tapping my leg again.
Oh no!
What am I about to say? No, you're not, Sharon. Everyone knows when this happens. Okay.
No,
stop it. What is it that I was about to say that I shouldn't be saying?
I don't know. No.
Well, you must know because you're the one tapping my leg. Please come clean with everyone. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I don't know what. I have no idea what I was about to say that you don't want me to say right now.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
You know what I'm gonna say. That's why you're tapping my leg. We're going out there, but Matthew can't go to the thing on the first night because he's not 18. So he will be in an undisclosed area. Mm-hmm. Is that what the problem is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, he will be somewhere that we'll be staying the night before, and he'll be hanging out and with some sort of adult supervision, probably. Is that the whole deal?
Yeah. He'll be there with some friends the night before. So we'll be getting on the ship for the naming ceremony, and I think there's naming ceremony, dinner, there's fireworks, some fun stuff going on. What else is going to be going on there?
Oh, Crazy Cat said, I've had less than stellar customer service the last couple of years at my old travel agency. As long as Sharon can do land group tours, I'm a convert. She's up for anything, Crazy Cat. Give her a shot and see what she can put together for you.
I could do any kind of travel, land, vacations, groups. I've been doing a lot of group things lately. So.
Frank and Jen in Colorado, coconut shrimp in 2 weeks will be at Mr. Santos. It was amazing. You definitely have to do it. You definitely have to do it. Oh, there's a picture of John and York are hanging out together. Do you guys want to see the picture of John and York? Let's see what they're up to. Let me see if you can see this here. Oh, yeah, it's not that. I'm sorry. I don't know why it doesn't come in that clear.
Oh, there you go. You got to get closer, I think.
Anyway, there they are. They must be they're on a hot date.
Oh, he's got a hat on. Okay. So when you look up there, it was weird because it looked like he didn't have, like he was...
Looked like he was bald and he shaved his head?
Well, yeah, it looked funny, but yeah, I can see
Okay, I just realized what Sharon was concerned because she didn't want me saying where we were going to be staying and that Matthew would be somewhere where we weren't for a couple of hours. I think that's the point. It's finally dawning on me. Sorry about that. You know, it takes me a little while. And it drives me crazy when you do that thing when you, like if I'm going to say something I shouldn't and she gives me a tap on the leg. And I'm like, why are you doing that? I don't know why you're doing that.
Oh my goodness.
So she'll be yelling, after the show, she'll yell at me for this whole segment. So trust it. She's laughing now, but inside her head she's going, I can't believe you did that. How dare you do that?
Oh my goodness.
How dare you do that? Sorry, Crazy Cat. ASU beat your Ducks. Let's see. CD is going to get back in touch with you. And let's see. CD this is Ms. Battle. So there you go. We'll look for you. What else do we have? The fish at Mr. Sancho's comes with the head intact, but it's supposed to be excellent, said Frank and Jen in Colorado. Nancy, I know John ordered that. I am not down with that whole fish in the head type of deal. Jamie needs a legal pad for Christmas. Yes, that would be cool. I definitely need to know that.
Oh my gosh.
Charles said, tapping your leg should put a smile on your face. Monday Night Football is a runaway. Jamie, keeping it real. He has bruises on his leg right now. You are so right. The leg tap. Poor Sharon wants it all to work out. It'll be fine. You're right. Yes, Crazy Cat. We do need it. Because, yeah, Wanda, I don't know. I'm not guilty about something. It's just that, and so Tweety said you can't call her out for tapping your leg. But she does it, and I don't know why. Like there's sometimes she'll do it if I'm going to say something I shouldn't.
Well, you say it, though, when I go like this. See, I always move. I just
stop it. You were going like this over the table. No one's buying that. I'm not gonna go play your shenanigans games right here, okay?
Okay, let's move
#hashtag
on.
leg tap. I'm just not good at doing that. And so I immediately, if I don't know, if it's not obvious, then I'm like, why are you doing that? And it makes me mad.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so Tweety calling me out for calling you out. I'm sorry, Tweety. I'm not good at that. I'm just not.
That's right, so Tweety.
I struggle. I am not one to mince words or, I usually just say what I want to say and I worry about the ramifications of it later. Whether it's here at home with Sharon or wherever I am. So, but I do need a legal pad. That'd be good. Notes would be good. Hashtag in trouble, said Leanne. You are so right about that. All right, what else do we have? Okay, so coming up, so we mentioned that we're doing the panorama here in 2 weeks. We could not be more excited about this trip. I know we do a lot of Carnival, and we've been branching out to other cruise lines, but we are super excited for this opportunity to be there for the naming ceremony.
Well, I'm excited
to run into Sherry from Cruise Tips TV
for the panorama because I don't know, I don't know why, but the trampoline park on there, I'm really excited about that. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Yes, and Wanda Byram, no, she is not. Oh, La Lido Loca cruising in the house. What is going on, La Lido Loca? Cheers. Cheers and happy Thanksgiving to you guys. You guys missed it. We had a picture of you, a video of you on the screen earlier. You'll have to go back. You guys were in the time machine. I'm just going to tell you right now. So you'll have to go back and check that out. Check that out. Michigan Mom said, take another drink. You need to finish that wine, as a matter of fact.
It's almost gone. I had a huge glass. I filled it all the way up. Although I have the bottle over here too.
Jesus.
But
I'm really rocking the bottle.
Well,
ever since you hung out with Leanne, you've been drinking so much.
I have not.
What's brought that out of you?
Oh
my gosh, yes, it was crazy.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, but somebody told me I opened that new bottle of wine and it's sparkling wine.
Yeah.
And actually, I was telling our daughter Melissa about it, and she said, I was showing our daughter Brittany about it, and she said that you're gonna have to drink it or it's gonna go, like flat.
Yes.
But
all right. Well, you better get it going.
But I don't think I can drink the whole bottle.
DC810. Good night. Good night. Good night. We appreciate you being here. Tony will check it out. That is right, Tony and Jenny. So we're messaging. So we got the panorama coming up, right? So that's right around the corner. Right after that, shortly after that, we're going to have a full week on the Encore, not as a 2-day, see the ship event, but a true, honest-to-goodness cruise. Just the three of us, vlogging the heck out of it, bringing you guys some great content, we hope, about really spending time on the ship and some real details on the food and the service and everything like that.
One thing we're going to try is we're going to, I think we're going to try, I wish they had more options for the 3-day, but we're going to try that Carnival Kitchen thing.
Oh,
I don't know if you've seen that, where you go in there and you kind of make your own food.
Hold on, when are we going to do that?
We're going to do it on the...
Which panorama?
Well, we're gonna do it on both of them, but we're gonna do it on this one.
Are you sure? Did you book us for that?
Yeah, but Matthew.
one?
Well, Matthew wants to do the pizza making one, and they
How
don't
do I not
offer
know
this.
this?
They don't offer it on the
How are you
3-day.
just gonna drop that on me
So
right
they
here?
ha-
You know what I need to do? Hey, I need to give you a leg tap.
But they do have it in
Tapping
March.
your leg right now.
So we are going to be making pizza in March on the panorama, but we're going to do one of the other ones on this 3-day.
Okay.
So.
And there's and we're gonna see some folks on the panorama as well. So then we're gonna get on to the encore.
Yeah, there's a few.
And that's at the end of January. Then we go through February, whatever, Valentine's, boring. Then March comes around, and then we're gonna be on the panorama for a full week cruise. So we're doing a little 3-day kicker, but we're going on that cruise for a full week. And guess who? Do any of you guys know? Who knows who we will be cruising with besides Ruth Todd on the Carnival Panorama in March? Do you guys know? Do you even know how epic that's going to be? Do you even know? Let's see if anybody can answer that question. Let's see. Yes, Nurse Nancy, you are right. There we go. The answers are coming in. That's how you know there's a little delay on there. Hold on. Peter Hone said, I don't know if Peter's asking a question somewhere. He said, you need to respond, and I'm not sure if there's a question he asked, so I'm just going to back up here a little bit.
Maybe he means, he's talking about the leg tapping.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Craven Cruises can't make Monday night show, but they'll be on a cruise. They'll be back for the show Monday before the panorama. Good night.
All right.
Good night. Good night. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be on the panorama for a full week with Tony and Jenny. I am so excited to stay up late and gamble with Jenny and Tony. I think we're going to have some epic nights in the casino.
Hopefully winning nights.
I hope so as well, yes. Tony and I are going to hit the craps table hard. I mean hard, and it's going to be amazing. So we couldn't be more excited to spend time with those guys. And what's really cool about it is getting to meet them. It'll be the first time we met them, and spending that time with them in March and getting to know them from what we already know is going to be great. And then when we see them again for the big La Lido Loca Sharon and Sea group cruise in October, it'll be like, hey, we'll just be like old buddies, old pals, and we'll get a chance to talk about that kind of stuff as well. So it's going to be fantastic. Tony says I'm putting my hot dice bankroll together as we speak. Oh, yes, it's going to be good. So Tweety says snake eyes. I hope I get snake eyes. What?
John said, what's on my glass?
Yes.
It's I Love Lucy.
Lucy glass.
A Lucy glass.
So Tweety, I hope I have a big field bet when I roll that snake eyes. Thank you very much. Linda Lou loves craps. I'll be at the casino too, right next to Jenny. All right, Ruth Todd will be there as well. She'll be tearing it up with us.
I will be in there. I'll be at the roulette table probably.
There you go. So we will be having an amazing time with those guys. And then what's after that? And then there's a little downtime.
After March, we have something, but it's not official yet. So I don't know.
Do you think something in the works?
Yeah, in the beginning of summer, we're not quite sure yet. It's not official, and but we don't have anything official until August. August will be the Mardi Gras inaugural.
Yes.
So, and we're really looking forward to that. I've been pricing out airfare for that because it's we're flying into Denmark and flying home from London. So it looks like to get the best rate, we're going to probably fly round trip to Denmark. And then we're going to take a short flight from London back over to Denmark to fly home.
You're getting me
It's going to
confused.
get us the best deal. So I'm kind of working out some things on that.
That's already confusing me. Locust said, where does that start from? Which one? You mean which cruise? The August one? Starts from Denmark.
Yeah.
Right? So it leaves from Denmark.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Copenhagen. It goes to what? Norway, Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Where else does it go?
Hamburg.
Germany. Netherlands.
Is this Hamburg? Or it's near Hamburg?
It says Hamburg, but it also says Kyle.
Hamburg is the birthplace of my dear, my dear father. My father.
Oh, okay.
My dad. That's right. You know him, you love him. Wolfgang Asmus. My father, Wolfgang Asmus, born in Hamburg, Germany. And his birthday's coming up soon.
Yeah, it is. Very soon.
Wow.
Ruth Todd loves Lucy too. I love, and this is actually the perfect glass. This is one of my favorite episodes, the Vitamita Vegemin. If anyone knows I Love Lucy, they'll know what that episode is.
Oh yes. Amy Jo Wilson said, "Oh no, I could have told you guys. Unfortunately, we had to cancel the inaugural Mardi Gras." Yeah, there's a long story how we ended up on that instead of the one where all the vloggers are going a couple weeks later, but it was really just timing. We couldn't pull off going on the one so close to the group cruise. I couldn't get the time off work, but the inaugural is about a month and a half earlier, which I could pull off.
Well, not a month and a half. It's just a few weeks, 3 weeks.
Well, it's like a month.
Yeah, almost.
So that was just enough time that I could have a week off and then work almost 2 months and then squeeze another week off in there. So believe me, it's tricky. Having 2 weeks off within a month is just something I couldn't pull off. So, and then we found out that there's some folks we met on another cruise who are going to be on that cruise, the Jaegers.
Yeah, we're really excited
so that's going to be super cool.
Yeah.
Joe Tolley can't believe the olives lasted that long. Take care, Big Pap. Glad to have you here.
Nancy says, "Did you get a balcony room for the Mardi Gras?" Not yet. We're still in the interior because that was literally the only cabin left for 3 when we booked it, and it's still sold out. I'm hoping that after final payment, that maybe a couple cabins might fall back in, and we'll be able to grab a balcony.
Yes.
But if not, we're gonna go with the interior.
We'll see what happens.
There's only 2 sea days. We're in port like from 8 to like 6, 8 to 8 different days. They're like long days. So we plan to be off the ship doing things every day anyway. So we'll be fine. I'm just excited for all the ports. We're really looking forward to it.
Alita Loca said that it's a strong name. I dig it. I'll tell you what, I was this close to being named Wolfgang. My dad wanted to name me Wolfgang, but my mom was not a fan. She's like, listen, you're in the U.S. Wolfgang is not going to fly. And then I was thinking my dad was trying to push for Wolfgang or Wolfgang Arena if I was a girl. But I don't think that was going to fly either. So then my mom came in with James, which is my grandfather, and that's the story of my name. So thank you for letting me share that with you. What else do we have? Anything else? I've done everything. I've nailed my whole list. There's one final thing.
What's that?
That we have to do.
What is that?
We haven't done it in a week or two, but guys, we want to take a minute. First off, 124 people still here. Thank you for staying almost 2 full hours with us tonight. We love hanging out with you guys on Mondays. It is a highlight of our week. And I don't know if you think we're just saying that, but we really mean it. That's why we just sit here and chat with you all for so long. We just love hanging out. And we want to end the night, we want to end the show with a little segment that we call, What Did You Learn Tonight? What did you learn tonight that you can let us know right now in the chat? What's something you're going to take away from this show tonight that you didn't know when you got here? Please drop it in the chat right now so we can read through them. What did you learn here tonight on Sharon at Sea live show? Throw it in there and let's see what you guys have. Was there anything else that you want to comment on tonight while we're waiting for some answers to come in?
No, I think we covered just about everything new going on.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Griffin listed Jay Wolf as a dope rap name though. All right, if we can go, I can go Jay Wolf. I learned Jamie has weak shins. Oh, it's my thigh, Wanda. It's my thigh that I'm getting hit. It's my thigh. Hank Shannon said I got named after my dad's ex-girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Wow. What have we learned here tonight? That is so right. Your Halloween costume could have been Wolfgang Arena, said So Tweety. Excellent idea. Eddie Van Halen's kid is named Wolfgang. You are so right. But I don't think I would have had the same coolness as him to rock that name. James Lambert said the dog just puked on the floor. We're out.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, James. Go handle that. Go handle that. Michigan Mom said we appreciate you both so much. Thank you. Kevin Brubaker learned about your Amazon page. That is right, and the link will be coming up shortly. If you're not already in there, guys, make sure, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And go to the Facebook, Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew. Join that so you can hang out with us and all the folks that are on there as well. We're about 40 people away from being to 3,000 on that. So that's pretty cool. We're pretty excited about that deal. I learned that Jamie likes bang sticks, said Nurse Nancy. Very cool. Lalito Locust said they learned my dad's name. Okay, you are so right about that. We learned why Jamie dressed as a wolf for Halloween, said Pam Shantz. I didn't know other men besides my boyfriend asked why you're kicking them under the table, said Sweetie. Beers 5-pack says to not talk if someone taps my leg. Excellent point. Excellent point. Jam-packed 2 hours of fun. Thank you very much, Marty. We appreciate that. That Jamie's leg is usually purple after the show. You're right. The Amazon thing said Michelle. Jamie likes to have his leg tapped, says Charles. No, I don't like it. That's why it throws me off, and I just can't ignore it. I learned your last name, said Linda Lou. Good night, Griff and Alyssa. Lovely to see you guys here. We'll keep looking for your awesome Disney vlogs coming out. Sandra McCrandrick learned my internet is sucked and it's delayed. Got here late from the gym. Jam Booth, welcome to the show. You're going to have to go watch the entire thing over again. We were all talking about you earlier. I learned that Sharon likes sparkling wine, said Michigan Mom. I learned Ronald Reagan was the first president to officially pardon a turkey. Excellent, Ruth. I'm glad you took something out of that. Oh, are you getting a refill?
I am.
Oh, man.
This is my, I don't know if you can see it.
Here. Now you know. Oh, yes. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah. It's really good. It's really good.
Allegedly. Apparently, you're filling up another glass. Yusufan said we both had grandfathers named James. That is cool. I learned that York speaks cat. You're absolutely right, Crazy Cat Traveler. Trevor said I learned I know nothing about Canadian Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Let's see, what else? James Clark and Janet Moyer, happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
The Clay Kelsey said I learned that I win everything. You did, but you did not win anything on the group cruise. Just as a reminder. Sandra McKendrick said yes, the Amazon page. Sean Ornelas just got here. What's up, Sean? You're going to have to go back and watch from the beginning. Riding with Larry said Jamie and Sharon are going to cut down their own Christmas tree. Maybe. That's a 50-50 deal, but it's a chance. I learned that it was Lola, not Rico, said to our Gragsdale. Her name was Rico. I thought that's what it was. I learned John wins everything. Happy Thanksgiving to Pam S. I learned that I know nothing about Thanksgiving. I blame my West Virginia education. Here's a link again. Shameless plug. Thank you, Leanne. That's so sweet of you. I learned that there are some awesome friends here on SAS, and Sharon and Jamie are the best, said James Clark. Janet Moyer, thank you. The Klaykowski says, Stella!
Hi, Stella.
Stella, what's going on? Are you out there, Stella? Are you out there? If you are, you need to go to bed because it's a little bit late for you.
It is probably past your bedtime.
Jan, we'll go back and watch from the beginning. Yummy cheers. Ooh, that wine looks yummy. That looks good. I'm a champagne girl. Yeah, it's nice. It's a wine, but it's like a sparkling wine.
I
would
like
actually
this
drink
one wine called, it's a Stella Rosa, and it's like a rosé, and it's really good. And this is the same one, but it has, it's a sparkling.
Damn,
it has
that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, it has the, I guess the carbonations, with it.
Why don't we just stay on for another hour and see if Sharon can kill that bottle and see what happens? You guys in for that?
It is really, really good.
Who wants to stay on for another hour and watch Sharon kill that bottle?
The thing about this wine is you can just drink it and drink it and drink it. And you find it in by the wine, but it's in where the champagne is.
You go ahead and kill that bottle, and then we'll see Lalito, Loca, Tony, and Jen and be like, oh my God, I have to cruise with these guys? Jesus God Almighty. Jesus God Almighty. Oh, Stella crashed out.
I got a lot to do tomorrow.
Hold on. John was saying Stella because the wine says Stella.
Oh, it does. It does. Yeah.
Right over my
head. I know. I didn't even think about that.
Right over my head. Kathy Zoda, have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Pam. Thank you, Dante Slocum, for being here and saying hi. I learned Santa's not coming to see me. Sorry about that, Jamie. I'm sorry I had to break that news to you, but somebody had to. Have a good night, Tony and Jenny. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, guys.
I don't know. I guess, I always say go check out their channel. Not that anyone here hasn't checked out their channel, so it's kind of redundant, but go check out Lalito Loca. I did not learn that her name is actually Lola, said Ruth Todd. I think the wife and I would love to be on the next group cruise. Marty, you should be. It's going to be fantastic. Debbie said you guys are the best. My grandson Ethan went to be feeling he went to bed feeling like a superstar cruiser tonight because of your shout out. That is awesome. We really appreciate that. We're happy to do it. We love cruising with kids. Ashley Elliott said yes. Yes, we're still over 100. That's cool. Oh, 107. I learned Sharon will be sleeping great tonight. You're so right about Jay. That sparkling wine and champagne are the same thing. I can't call it champagne because of where the grapes are from. Charles Hahn's a little fancy.
You get it in the champagne section of the store, but yeah, it's a sparkling wine. Is what it says on the bottle.
It tastes pretty damn good. It doesn't taste like really champagne though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it doesn't taste like champagne. No. It tastes like wine.
Yes. Wine. Jim and Annette Thalman, what's going on? They're on vacation, just stopping in to say Happy Thanksgiving. Lovely to see you. Early morning meeting for Michigan Mom. Me too. I got to get up at 3:30 every morning for work, so it's 9 o'clock here. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6.5 hours. I got time for a post-show snack. And then I'm out. I need to get my whiskey out, said Kevin Brewbaker. Is Kevin saying I need to get my whiskey out, like out of the closet? Or I need to get my whiskey out, like I'm out of here to get my whiskey? Other than Jamie can get 2 weeks off in 1 month. Oh, that I can't, Maryland, that I can't get it. I can't get it. I can spread it out, but not in 1 month.
Yeah, he's really pushing at this December, January, and March, having those 3 cruises so close together.
Yes, and I had to beg. I don't think anybody from my work is on. I had to go. I had to have a serious one-on-one conversation with my boss because it is the week that we're going to be on the Panorama is inventory week. We do inventory twice a year at work, and that's one of the weeks. And if you guys are in a business that does that, you know that week is like a lockdown week. You can't take off or anything. And I had to have a conversation, and he doesn't know much about the channel, but he knows there is a channel and how important it is to us and to me. And so he kind of gives me a little bit of a little leeway, and so he's pretty cool like that. Charles is a Scotch guy. That's what we love about you, brother. Sharon, would that wine be good with turkey?
Some people may say maybe not because it is a red wine, but I would say yes because I love this wine. So I think it would be good with anything in my book.
Ashley Elliott, what is going on, Jeff? Hey man, Jeff, listen, seriously. I mean, between you and me, we're glad you're here. You got to get on board with this cruising deal, Jeff. Ashley Elliott's fiance. You have to get on board. It's a great, great time. You can eat as much as you want, drink as much as you want. You don't have to drive anywhere. It's a short walk back to your bed at night after you've been partying all evening. You wake up in different ports every morning. Sometimes you just spend the day looking out your window or out your balcony at the ocean. It's amazing. Get on board with it, dude. And we're so glad you're here for your first live show.
I get off work at 6:30.
Jennifer K said,
Marty, are you working right now? Or he gets off? Or...
Oh, wow. Marty is working some double time. Trevor feels my pain. Love my scotches, but I have 2 good whiskeys right now that I'm loving, said Kevin Brewbaker. Jennifer K said, did you bribe him with scotch to get the time off? No, it wasn't even that hard. CD, I Love Lucy. My favorite episodes when Lucy and Ethel were working on the Candy's belt and it started to get out of control.
God. I love that one.
That is a great one.
That's another one of my favorites. I could literally just sit and watch old I Love Lucy shows for hours and hours. I wish I had more time to do that.
There you go.
So much fun. I can't wait for the Christmas one.
Jim and Annette Thalman love Stella anything. They love the Stella brand.
Oh,
excellent.
Yeah. I don't know how I stumbled across it, but I just I think it was from a family member, but I noticed online I was looking for the one I like, and they have all different flavors. So I'm kind of want to try some of the other ones too.
Hank Shannon says that's why we can't go on 2020 group cruise. Spouse Beast doesn't have enough PTO. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have enough paid time off to cover me at my job. Yeah. So there's a couple times a year that I might take the time off and just not get paid. And it's just one of those things, and we've made a decision that, hey, quality of life has to be important, and doing what we love to do has to be important. And if I need to go a week without pay, that's okay. You can do it. There's nothing that says, check your handbook at work, but nothing says you can't request a week off and not get paid for it. We call it LWOP. Leave without pay.
I did that all the time with nursing.
So it's just one of those things.
And I always would use all my PTO. Whenever I'd get it, I would use it. And so a lot of times I would never have enough, so I would just take it.
Well, and my work's weird. The corporate office is based out of California. And if you know anything about California, there are extreme, I guess I should just say, labor laws out there to follow. So for me, if you take more than 4 days off in a row for whatever reason, whether you're sick or anything, it has to be documented as a leave of absence. So there's times I have to put in leave of absence paperwork just because I'm going on a cruise and it's an unpaid week. But I'm just like, hey man, listen, this cruise is so important to me that we'll just go without pay for a week. Whatever, we'll catch up on it. It's not a big deal. You're learning new things too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe I should tap your leg.
Oh my gosh.
All right. What else do we do inventory every other week at my work? Said Amy. Ooh, that sucks.
That's a lot.
I know how you feel. I used to do that at another job.
Hank was born in Southern California. So
Trevor-
was I, Hank.
Trevor said
that's where I was born.
Trevor said not allowed for managers where I work. No unpaid leave. Are you sure, Trevor? You got to ask. Check the handbook, dude. Check the handbook.
Well,
you might just have a boss that's a tightwad.
Oh my God.
Luckily, I'm commission only, so I can take whatever I want, but I'm always working, said Kevin.
Yeah.
Hank Shannon said that's a valid point. I'm not sure which one, but I know that there was a valid point that was said, and I love that. Marilyn doesn't like wine, but I will try it. Sharon, could you hold that bottle up one more time? I need a screenshot. Sure.
Sure. This is,
Sandra, you can go back and watch the video again and get that screenshot. Hold on, here you go.
Let me see if I can.
Let me get you in there.
Okay.
Higher.
Oh, higher. Oh, I gotta turn it this way. Sorry.
Stella Rosa.
Stella Rosa. It says Black Lux. It's a semi-sweet, kind of like a rosé. It's, I don't know if you can get it. You got it. I like it because it's not real sweet, but it's not real bitter. It's just really a good flavor.
Yes. Jennifer K said, "Dang, Cali rules." Good night, Linda Lou. Time for Dance with the Stars. Jim and Annette have they got the fireplace going. They might have snow. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. All right, what else do we have? Anything else? Did we miss anything? We've already gone through what everyone learned this week. That is awesome. I get 3 weeks of vacation a year. In 2 years, I'll get an additional week, said Amy. That's cool. Yeah, so I only get 2 because I only started with this company like 2 or 3 years ago. I got another year till I start adding on additional weeks, so that's the deal.
Oh, Jennifer
Nancy says, "I love your shirts tonight."
Oh, Jennifer says she's a cupcake Moscato girl. Yeah, I love Moscatos too. There's one that I can't think of the name now, but it's really good. They have it on a lot of the cruise lines have it, and I found it. I found it in the Walmart grocery store, and it's only, I want to say it's only like $8 or $9. It's really inexpensive.
I like
for that. Like kind
that
of
sounds good.
For for something that they have on the cruise lines, but it's really good. It starts with a P. I'll have to try to remember the name. This was the Stella Rosa, just the wine. It's usually about anywhere from $10 to $12 a bottle. This was like almost $18 for this bottle. It was a lot more.
What?
Having the spark.
What?
The sparkle.
$18.
Adding the sparkle.
That's
to
$5 less than a bottle of Kettle One.
Having the sparkle to it added on about
unbelievable
$8.
Unbelievable.
But it's worth it. It is totally worth it.
Sean Ornelas is his own boss. Excuse me, I just spit. I'm sorry about that. I run my own business. That is awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
Debbie Moser said the channel is going to be so successful that you'll be able to quit your job and cruise whenever you want. I appreciate you saying that. I really, really like that.
Yeah. One thing is one bad thing is I think him having a job, medical insurance. We have to keep our medical insurance. So that's really what keeps him working.
John said, "How much is a Kettle One?" Well, listen, for the just the smaller bottle. I don't know what the size of it, but just for the smaller one, it's like $23. And that's the one I usually get because I don't drink so much of it.
Oh.
I mean, listen, I know it probably seems like I drink a lot, but
he really does. I mean, he drinks on Monday night, and he really rarely drinks besides Monday night.
Yes.
When we're at home. Now on a cruise, it's another story, but at home.
At home, there's not a lot. And if I'm off for a few days,
he doesn't really drink when he works.
Yes. How much is your bottle of olives? Said Jamie. It's only about $4 or $5.
Probably more.
It's not too bad considering it's blue cheese stuff. There's one last question I have since there's still over 100 people here. I feel like I want to maybe pop in for a little live show on Thanksgiving or something like that to say hi and happy
Hank says
Thanksgiving.
insurance is important. Yeah, it is very important.
Don't you listen?
I was just reading the comments.
You're derailing my comment. You're derailing me. I want to maybe jump in for a little live show on Thanksgiving to say hi and see whatever we're up to that day and hang out with you guys for a few minutes. Is that something you'd want to see? Are you guys too busy? Is that ridiculous? Is that rude to go live on Thanksgiving? Everyone's so busy. Do you need a break from the family, from the festivities? What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Trader Joe's.
What I call $2 Chuck, which wasn't bad. Ooh, that sounds pretty awesome. Shelly T's heading for the 12-day cruise on Sunday on Norwegian Bliss. Did you hear the Bliss had the norovirus last week?
Oh, yes. We heard all about it.
Hold on. Are you sure? I don't think it was the Bliss.
Oh, no,
it was the Joy.
The Joy.
I believe it was the Joy.
The Joy, I'm sorry. They came back.
Yeah, they came. They were just finishing their cruise, their repositioning cruise from Miami to Long Beach.
Yeah.
And when they came in, a couple hundred people, up to 200 people, were complaining about being sick, and they got off and they went through checkout. Like they checked off the ship separately. I guess there was some people were quarantined, so it was a small case. I don't think it wasn't big enough to alert the CDC because it has to be a certain percentage of people on the ship in order to do that.
They cleaned the
But,
ship,
hey.
and I guess it kind of held up, delayed the next sailing only by maybe I think an hour and a half or so. It was supposed to leave I think at 3 or 3:30, and they ended up leaving at like 4.
Oh, Shelly T, no, it was on the Bliss also?
Oh.
Hold on, so you're saying it was, because I know about the one on the Joy, you're saying it was on the Bliss on the 21 day?
Yeah, I haven't
Boy,
heard.
that would be crazy,
Wow.
2 ships in 1 week.
Yeah, I haven't heard about the Bliss, but I did hear about the Joy.
Yes. All right, we're going to have to look into that one.
That's
look
crazy.
into that
2
one.
Norwegian ships, too.
Trevor, we don't have to tear yourself away from the football. We'd be right there with the football. We'll figure something out.
What's that?
Maybe just do it with our phone and do it that way.
Oh,
so we don't have to be an official type of deal.
Well, we may go up north on Thanksgiving too. So hey, maybe we'll bring you to the snow up north if we happen to go there.
I don't think we're gonna make the north, but Sharon's still working on it.
I don't know.
All right, listen. Oh, Angel Heiser said, I can't wait to leave on our 8-day cruise on December 28th on the Vista.
Oh,
very, very
nice.
cool.
Oh,
Great New Year's. That'll be a New Year's.
Eve.
All right, is that it? We're done. Are we done here? We're done. We're done. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes.
I guess we're done.
I think we're done. We're done. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. Any last questions? Anything else we missed? Anything else you need to know before we say goodnight? Post it now. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Kevin says, good night, everyone. Good night,
Nancy,
Kevin.
thank you so much. I want to say a special thanks to Nancy and Leanne. These ladies are amazing. They have husbands, children, families, the whole 9 yards. They have all this, and they stay with us through all the ramblings every Monday night to hang with us, to hang with you guys, and be part of our team and part of our channel. Nancy is out there. She's recruited on a daily basis by numerous other channels to be part of their channel. It makes me very jealous. She knows that. But she still is here Monday nights, Monday in, Monday out, and we love her for that. And Leanne has been such a great, great addition to the team in the last couple of months. And meeting her and spending time with Nancy recently has been as amazing as you can imagine. So thank you, ladies, for everything you do for the channel. We appreciate that. Trevor, I don't know if it has to be a 30-foot selfie stick. I think it only needs to be a 3 or 4 for him to get up into my balcony. Happy Thanksgiving. James said, can I get an in-depth review of the Horizon and the Breeze before you check out?
Jeff. They are both great. They are 2 of our favorite ships, and we love them both.
Ashley Elliott said, Jeff's now part of the SAS cruise crew. Thank you. Excellent. Yeah, remember, subscribe to the channel if you're not. I figure you guys are, but if anyone's here watching that's not, please subscribe. Get in with the action. Come see us at Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew. Join us there. Post all your pictures to your cruises, questions, comments, anything like that. We'd love to hear from you. Make sure that you check out Sharon's Amazon affiliate link. There's links in the chat here, as well as we'll post it on the Cruise Crew page. If you want to help support the channel, that's how you can. It's just that easy. Thank you, everyone, for the super chats tonight. We always appreciate that. You guys are great. By the way, if you do the affiliate Amazon channel, you don't pay extra. You don't pay extra. It's just you're helping to advertise Amazon, and you just get a little kickback there. To be quite honest with you, and I think that's everything. Did I miss anything?
I think that's it. So have a safe and happy
Thank you,
Thanksgiving.
John.
Eat lots of turkey, eat lots of desserts,
Yes.
pie, all that fun stuff. Have fun if you're going Black Friday shopping.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yeah,
out
be
there.
careful. I think we're gonna go Black Friday. Well, there's a couple things we want to get. We'll see
how that happens.
We might just shop online.
See how Thanksgiving
I've been doing most of my Christmas shopping online already, so
Oh my gosh.
I am getting close to being
If
done,
we go,
I
I will tell you this right now, guys. If we go Black Friday shopping, I will go live on YouTube while we're Black Friday shopping.
That would be interesting.
What about that? Would you want to see a live YouTube Black Friday shopping? Would that pique your interest?
That could be scary.
Would that pique your interest? If I get anyone who says yes right now, then I will tell you if we do it, I will do it.
Gosh.
Okay, boom. Yes, please. Yeah, Ruth Todd said yeah. Okay, good.
All the
That's
crazy,
it. Done
crazy
deal.
people out there on Black Friday.
Yes. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, that's it. We're out of here. You guys are great. We love you. Thanks for watching. From everyone here at Sharon at Sea, myself, Sharon, Matthew, Leanne, Nancy, and the whole Sharon at Sea cruise crew, thanks for being here. And remember,
happy cruising.
happy cruising, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Peace
we'll see
out.
you next week, or maybe sooner.
Oh, I feel like we're definitely going to see you sooner. Thanks for joining us. We love you. Have a great night, and we'll catch you
don't
later.
forget to catch us next Sunday for all the giveaways.
Oh my God, yes. Pay attention to that. Don't miss out on that giveaway
We'll put
action.
a reminder out in the community tab and on our Facebook group.
There you go. See ya.
Good night.